Let's go. Tonight, there's only two answers: truth or comfort. And comfort usually lies.
Land your plane, land your plane, land your plane, land your plane.
What's going
Yeah.
on, world? It's your Thedondelaooch. I am your pilot of today's show. And I got my passengers on here that's going to introduce themselves. Go ahead, everybody, just introduce yourself one by one and all that.
Yeah, it's your boy Money Bags Extraordinaire. Put the money in the bag so extraordinaire. AK Gemini, AK Born Day, bro. Always.
Appreciate you, man.
AK, let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's Cash Baby TM, aka TM Computer God, here for area tech needs or anything else you may need. I'll at your boy.
I'm your favorite cousin from Auntie and Uncle. You ain't know you had him 34 and a half. I'm Mr. Make some moves and get some shoes and not make the news. What up? Happy C-Day.
Appreciate you, my guy. Good look.
Poot DeVille, 79.
Welcome, 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 everybody. And today, topic or title, label, whatever. That's just how I am. Is that really you? Or is there room for change? Or have you changed? Or what would the young you looking at the new or the old you, would he fear you? Would he be scared of the person you are today? So starting with anybody, how y'all feel? How y'all feel about that? What's your thoughts on that? Starting with TM.
To be honest with you, I think about that often. I'm not gonna lie. Not too much to where it bugs me, but I do think about my past self and my current self and my future self as well. But I would have to say, thinking if I could speak to my younger self and reflect or have a chance to speak self to self, so to speak, it would be very eye opening. I was not I was introverted. I was real introverted. I'm not really a friendly type. I could speak to anybody, I could talk to anybody and have a good time, but I'm not gonna initiate that when I was younger. But now me being older, me being sort of an entrepreneur and you know, focusing on what's really important, all gates and all doors and all windows are open. So I would say, you know, don't be so close minded to my younger self.
Does anybody has somebody have that same experience? Anybody disagree or somebody had that
I wouldn't change
add to
nothing.
that?
I wouldn't change nothing. That right there, what happened to me, made me the man I am today. I wouldn't change nothing.
Dirt.
I wouldn't say I would change anything, but I do feel like to say. Can you say the catchphrase again?
That's just how I am. A scenario would be like
No, no, no,
constant.
no, 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 no. That's what I need to hear because I want to make sure I said it right. For a person to say that's just how I am is too definitive and absolute. That means you're not yourself leaving room for change. And as long as you're alive, to me, you should be hoping to progress. If I'm on level 2 right now, I want to be getting a level 3 by next year, and so on and so on. So if I'm just saying that's just how I am, that acting like I'm a final project, like I'm in my final transformation. And that's like, no, I'm still trying to transform. So to say how I can say that's how I am right now, but just standing on something that I mean, my younger person with my younger version of myself, yeah, they would have did that. But me as a person, I realized in order to grow, you got to change. If I want new things, I got to maybe do. I got to create new habits.
Mm.
Interesting.
So, so for me personally, I don't want to. I could tell you this is how I am right now, but I'm not going to say this is how I am going to be tomorrow. Hopefully I watch a video. Hopefully I read a book. Hopefully, when through this conversation, I can be a better person than I was at this moment than I as I came in. And I'm always
Yeah,
looking for those opportunities to be a better version of me. At one point, I was stagnant and felt like, oh, ain't nothing I can improve on, and I realized that was just ignorance. But a good thing for me is the difference between stupidity and ignorance. Ignorance can be fixed.
anybody else want to add to that? Cool.
That was exactly hit it right on the nail. Exactly. For me. And a little bit of TM down there, I would say too as well, but with the introverted, I'm really introverted myself, more crewish than anything. You know what I mean? How they used to say it, no new friends. Yeah, I was really on that back then. So I would say, what I mean, push that mindset up a little bit and be more open minded to networking more. Yeah. But Mo hit it right on the nail. Exactly. That's pretty much saying take me as I am, take it or leave it as the
Mm-hmm.
caption. Yeah.
I can dig it. If like a scenario versus, let's see, got a couple scenarios. I got one that says someone constantly talks down to people and says, "I'm just blunt. That's just how I am." You feel me? Is honesty still honesty, or you feel me? Are they telling the truth, or are they just enjoy hurting people type shit?
I would say, if you don't mind, say I'd set it off this one. I would
Yeah,
say
thank
it all depends on the content. What we're talking about. It have to be, because me personally, I don't really have no filter. I'm gonna tell it as it is person. So
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? That's how I do. But also, I have manners and I have respect too. So, you know what I mean? I do know how to, always lead with that foot. So again, I can't. It all depends on the content of how the person is like talking, or you know what I mean, the delivery, I believe, or the situation.
I
Yeah,
jump.
you gotta be careful.
I'm there. No,
Go ahead. Go ahead. I got
no, I
time.
was going to add on to that to say, I remember my sponsor told me early on, if I walk in the room right now and I throw a piece of paper in your face, what are you going to do? I said, I probably throw it back. He said that piece of paper could be a check for $20,000. I said, but you threw it in my face. He said, so you're right. It's all about delivery.
Right.
Mm.
Some things could be misconstrued as some things could be, a real heart to heart, and me telling you what I think you might need to hear. And sometimes it might just be me hating on the level. Sometimes maybe you doing a little bit better than I am, and I gotta knock you down a little bit. But I'm doing it through words disguised as me trying to tell you, hey, bro, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that, knowing that I wouldn't do those things. You know what I mean? That's what I think it is. I think if you're gonna say it, you should be able to follow it, and if you don't follow it, then you shouldn't tell nobody that.
And you definitely should be able to communicate with different people.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't need to be as blunt. What's the point? I'm not saying you got to sugarcoat it, but if you're really trying to help me, why would you do something that could push me away from receiving your help?
Right.
I concur with all of this. It's how your delivery is. It's all about delivery. Yeah.
I concur. I would say that yeah, as the younger me would be approved of the older me today. However, I did that. There is still room for change. I'm still open minded to know that I still can be, a better person. I don't think, like I said, would be fear me. And definitely was introverted, like TM, cool. You feel me? However, I always got into always the right crowd, not the wrong crowd type shit. You feel me? So I always had good people around me. You feel me? Such as the gentleman on the panel. You there? So,
Right.
and appreciate y'all being here on this special day. You there?
You
Um,
already know.
yeah, shit like that. So yeah, I was definitely wasn't never like the pessimistic type to be cutting people's shit down or you feel me? Always a word. That's a great idea. Let's go with it. I'll figure out how to try to, you feel me? Build on top of it or make it even greater. You feel me? So it was never like that type.
What are you talking? I'm live, so I want them to talk about the situation.
Another scenario I got is somebody that says they cheat in every relationship.
What are you
That's just the
doing?
way I am. I've
You
always been
told me to
like
do
this.
that.
Are they being real?
You came here and wanted to ask me a question. I'm not done. Hold on.
Hetty,
I
say it
told you
again.
that I don't do that.
A person that cheats all the time. They
Okay.
say, I've always been like this. You feel me? Is cheating personality or is it a lack of discipline?
I,
I would say both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it's a lack of understanding human
60
in-
40.
interactions. I feel like that whole monogamy and all these things that people try to push on you as a person and ownership is just to confuse you and get you into a whole certain mindset of ownership. We are people. We not. I'm not. You're not a car. You're not purchasing me. I'm not your slave. You should be less concerned with what I do when we not together, and more concerned with what I do when we are together. That whole mindset of you can't do this. You only get one life. Why, if you love somebody, why wouldn't you want them to enjoy it to the fullest extent of their enjoyment? How they enjoy themselves.
That's because people don't like to get hurt.
Is that an excuse or is that the truth?
Uh,
That's the truth.
Because
what was the question? What was the question again?
it's, it's not really so. It's a question. It's like a scenario. You can either
Yeah,
put
what?
yourself in it or
Right. I'm trying to hold on. It
point of
went left.
view scenario.
What was
The
it?
person they cheat in every relationship they've had.
And then just said
Is
it's just
this
me. Okay, I'm sorry.
and
Thank you.
they say like and they's like
Yeah.
I've always been like this. You feel me? They get with you or be like I've
And you
always been
said
like
it's
this.
lack of yeah, it was lack of discipline and there was the other one?
Personality.
Personality. Okay. Thank you.
Go ahead, you Bill. Let me start with you. Go around.
Me
Make that drink that.
yeah,
Or
like you
you can
said,
sit with it, collect your thoughts, type shit.
like
Pass it on.
I say I say both. Again, like homie said, I say a little bit 60 40. 60 being discipline and 40 being like personality. Sometimes, you never had anything. It's a person that never had anything don't know how to cherish something. You know what I'm saying? To an extent. So you can get $1 million pair of sneakers, just for example, and you could give it to somebody who never had shit in his life, and he might just fuck this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Undeliberately, because the nigga never had shit. So you ain't know how to hold it down or treat this shit. So I'll say it's a little bit of both, but more discipline, because you know what I'm saying. It does take the right discipline to be in a monogamous relationship, because temptation is everywhere.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Go ahead, pass it on.
I'm tired of
What
letting people's
is
insecurities or lack of confidence in themselves determine what I need to be. How I need to be living my life.
right? That's a difficult. It's not too difficult. It just varies by person because everybody has their own idea of what a relationship is, monogamy, happiness, all that kind of stuff. bundled together or separately. But me personally, I feel like it should be a natural thing. If I gotta stress or rethink or recalculate how I'm dealing with you in any capacity as a friendship, relationship, whatever the heck it may be, then that's my line. But other people may have different lines. Maybe you can't have any guy friends. Maybe she can't have any guy friends. Maybe you can't have any girlfriends. It's it depends on how that person views it, to be honest with you, and what they're willing to tolerate.
Interesting. Anybody else?
That just sounds so weird when you think about it. You can't have no friends. What the? If you want to be with me,
People be like that. It's a
Facts.
control. It's a control
Nah,
thing.
that's facts.
They
Yeah.
choose that shit.
That
They
shit it
choose it.
sounds weird, but yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, that's a
They
control
fucking
thing.
choose
They
that shit,
definitely
bro.
be on that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, give it out. Give it out like it is, man. People want to hear this. Some was just saying that he was like, yo, he really watching, fucking with us on the joint. He was like, after the joint, the nigga really went and did some research on Jesse Jackson. You feel me? So I'm like, nigga, that's official.
That's
That
right.
just shows like nigga who
That's
if
right.
if they get to the right mind, they may use this information and go do some research with it. You feel me?
There you go.
That's what it
Yeah.
showed me.
I'm gonna
So
say this to you right here. Look, I'm gonna
That's
say
what
this
I
to you right
like.
here. What's the definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
So if you've been monogamous your whole life, and these people have been monogamous their whole life, why are they not willing to try something different?
Maybe they're just comfortable. Maybe they're too
But in
scared.
failure, how comfortable can you be in failure?
I don't know. Everybody's different. You
I'm
gotta,
not trying to
you know,
attack you, bro. You get what I'm saying? No, I'm just talking
yeah.
to you. Know, like it's like niggas worry about somebody. You worry about somebody cheating on you. Fuck you, nigga. That just sounds so corny.
Yeah,
Somebody
that makes
cheating on
sense.
me.
respectfully.
I don't want you talking to nobody at your job. Don't talk to nobody. Shut up.
That's exactly what
Nigga,
it be
shut the
like.
fuck
For
up.
real. That's
That's
exactly
the
what
you
it
know
be
what the
like.
problem is? People don't want the person to be with the right person. They just want them to be with you. If I'm not the right person for you, please go find that right person. I promise you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want you to find the right person. If I'm not him, go find him. I'm not trying to block you from finding that right person.
That's gonna
I
make our
don't.
life miserable.
Yeah,
For
that's what the
sure.
problem
For
is.
sure.
Go
Definitely.
find them, please.
Respectfully. We got a new passenger on the podcast. Introduce yourself.
It's Sunny Moon coming through with a woman expected. What is y'all doing today?
Yeah,
Are you trying like
appreciate
you
you.
in there
Appreciate
cooking,
you
Sonny?
being here.
I was
Yeah,
about
like
to
you like
say.
you in there
No,
like you
no, no.
chefing. You done got the fake cook
Yeah.
apron on and all of that. Just stop it. We know you ain't really cooking. You just came up for the show. You put a performative cooker. Now,
Hey, whenever you ready to come over here and cook dinner 7 days a week, you let me know.
Okay.
I appreciate you pulling up. The topic is that's just how I am. Are you because that's how you just is? Or is there room for change? Are you changing? Would the younger you be approved with the older you? This is where we're at right now. And then I gave a little scenario, but we could, you could pick up what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, definitely, I'm me, but emotionally, and mentally, I have changed to adapt to my environment. So you're gonna still some people that know me since I was a kid be like, damn, you still got that same mentality, you still got that same attitude, but you moving different. So I believe, yeah, you can. You could be the same person. You don't have to, when they say adapt, I think people think that you have to become the people that's around you. And that's not what adapt means. That means that you do things in that area that makes you comfortable. And if you're in that area and you can't get comfortable, then that means you need to leave because you can adapt to that area.
Okay.
So yes, I do think there's you have plenty of room to grow until you lay down and die. And of course, be yourself. Carry yourself as you want to look, perceive people to remember you by. Yeah, of course.
And I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, is that the permanent you? Is that the side that, like I said, up until this point, you think that you good, or is there still room that would the younger you be approved of the older you?
Yes, the younger me would be approved. And yes, I do think there's plenty of growth that could be done. There's plenty of areas that I'm barely just touching in my 36 years that people probably already touch in their early 20s. I feel like there's plenty of growth. Yeah, definitely.
Good job. I'm gonna start with you, but I'm gonna pass this around the panel. Question: Has somebody ever told you you ain't never gonna change?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, of course they have. And I'm going to say this more in a relationship base. And I only say that because if a person's only giving you something, um, and you want more, then of course you're not going to be somebody else. You're not going to, show them that person. I don't personally. I don't show a person that I know that is not going to progress with me or bring any substance to what I'm doing. I'm not going to show you my progress. I'm going to let you see the person that you think that ain't going to be nothing. So when you're out of my way, I'm going to be progressing. You don't need to watch me be better. I'm happy you think the last person you see is whatever I'm going to be. That makes me happy. So when you're telling people my business, you're only telling them the last bit of what you thought I was. And I'm grateful for that.
Interesting. Dirt. Somebody told you ain't never gonna change, man.
I've been in recovery for 4.5 years now. Now, my own dad, when I got 6 months, I think I had 9 months. I forgot one of those 6 or 9 months. He said to me, I didn't think you was going to make it. And it was weird because I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I thought you would be done with that shit by now.
Done with that shit.
Basically, like we were talking yesterday, I thought you would have been gave up.
you still put one foot in front of the other?
You still doing that? You doing that type of time? So yeah, I mean, numerous people. I mean, people now, people that I've known or anything like that. I tell people I don't smoke no more. They be shocked, and it is. I mean, so it's like, yeah, I think a lot of people have said that to me, whether out loud or even through their actions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like even if some things are said and some things are unsaid, but it's just the idea of realizing it. When you pull up on somebody, it's like, oh shit, and they like, oh, you want to hit this? You know what I'm saying? That's not them saying. They ain't had to say to me, I ain't think you was gonna change because they not acknowledging my change. That's the same thing. That to me is even worse. You not having the belief in the beginning is even fake more cool. But are you showing me by not acknowledging my change? You know what I mean? Like I'm doing something different. Because a lot of time, honestly, I ain't mad at you if I tell you I'm a change and you don't respect my words. I can kind of respect that. I would hope that my words be strong enough, but I know actions are louder than words. So if my actions are showing my actual change, but you refuse to acknowledge the actual action that's in front of your face, and you acting like this is some type of like I'm fucking David Blaine, like I'm able to do a magic trick, like I'm not even actually exhibiting change. That's what's going not completely piss me off because, like I said before, I'm not gonna let nobody alter my peace. But that's where I gotta do look at you from a different angle and find a perspective where I can go and do it. Because I'm gonna keep once I want to change, I'm not the dumbass person who's gonna say, oh, since you ain't acknowledged my change, I'm not gonna change. Because my change ain't never gonna be for you. It's gonna be for me. And hopefully the change that I exhibit does benefit you in the long run, you know what I mean? Vicariously through my change, hopefully subsequently, you will receive some of that. But essentially, me wanting to change is going to be an internal thing because I know already that when I change, that means I open up doors that I couldn't open up before. It's like a key. If I'm one key and I'm only one way, that means there's only so many doors I can open up. But when I add a couple of more bridges into that key, there's more doors in this whole way of life that I can open up, meaning there's more opportunities. So I'm going to be changing regardless. I don't need you to see it, and I will hope you do or you couldn't. But either way, I'm going to get to those doors, and I'm going to land with that.
Interesting. TM, you ain't never gonna change, man. Somebody told you that?
Yeah, somebody told me that a long time ago. They told me that. It's interesting. I think one of my best friends told me that, and I think we were going through something. It was something stupid because we were young back then. But yeah, like I remember them telling me, man, you're always the same. You're not gonna change. You're not gonna do nothing, and you're just gonna remain here, or whatever the case may be. And I haven't spoken to him. It's funny that you said that because I haven't spoken to him in like 10 years, and then I probably say like 4 years ago I ran into him, and it was funny because I was actually a manager in my last job when and he interviewed and I had to interview him. And it was funny. And he was like, "Oh, I can't believe." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I wasn't in malice. I wasn't mad or nothing. I was just
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, good to see you." Like, and it's funny because now you looking at me like, okay, now I got to be super nice to this dude, not knowing what he gonna do, if I'm even gonna get the position or not. But like I said, it's no malice. I just, I told him blessings. I was like, I'm happy to see you. I'm glad you all right. I'm glad you're healthy. You know, and you see me. So, you
Fire.
know, I mean,
Fire.
and then
I'm
there
a
was
fucking
no, there was nothing to be said after that. I actually gave him a good recommendation. You know what I mean?
hiring you on the spot.
Just
Sure.
cause.
I'm hiring you on the spot, and I'm gonna have
Maturity.
fun.
That's the goal.
I'm
That's what
hiring
we
you
aiming
on the
for.
spot.
Jim, anybody told you, man, you ain't never gonna change, dog.
My mama tells me all the time. No, I'm just playing. Nah,
Shout out my
yeah.
aunt Linda. Her birthday was yesterday.
Respect, man, dude. But yeah, the same niggas who I wanted to put the dollar in with, and then it fell. I had a couple of them telling me, man, you ain't gonna be shit, bro. Like you fuck every. I wasn't to blame, but it was told, and joking wise, and seriousness, and through the heart, it was told to me. And now we don't have the same conversation. And that's the
Hmm.
thing about it is, and I don't want to go back and look what I did. The proof is in the pudding. Like my nigga Mo said, I'd rather do actions than talk any day. So I took that and made something of it. I ain't no motherfucking better than he is or she was,
Hmm.
but we ain't moving the thing no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Coop,
man.
Nah,
you ain't never gonna change, man.
nah, niggas ain't say that to me.
Nobody never said that. You ain't never hear that.
Nah.
Niggas know your body, huh? I wanna add this to that question. Did it help? So what? Now you ain't never heard it, so you can't really. You could probably, but has it helped or hurt after like your life? Has it helped or hurt your life after that? Anybody can go after that. I ain't gonna go one by one. Y'all could take it as one.
It
Well,
helped.
ladies first. Sunny Moon first.
Um, I'm gonna say it helped because it made me acknowledge the person. We all believe that, you want to see the best in the next person. So if the person's telling you they don't see the best in you or you can be that person, then I think it's a good idea. I think it does both. It makes you see the person like, damn, you really don't believe in me. But at the same time, it kind of boosts you up because they don't need to see you. The only person that needs to see you is you. You are the star of your play. So I think it does both.
Mm.
Okay, interesting. Anybody else can grab it? Pause.
Yeah, I'll throw some baggage up on
It
that.
does that.
My
Yeah.
bad. You go, Jim. Go, Jim.
Not just quick. It helped me. I got
Okay.
plenty of gifts. I got plenty of gifts. Like, you know, hold this down in life type shit. So yeah, it helped me.
Yeah,
You got it,
Dirk.
Mo.
All right. Yeah. So for me personally, honestly, I'm one of them people who do. I like proving people wrong. So I like to be rooted for. Don't get me twisted, but I also like to be rooted against. To the point where, if I'm being honest, I feel like somebody rooting against me that's not rooting against me, but that'll motivate me to move forward. So if you
Mhm.
thinking if you think, oh, I know him, he never gonna change, I feel like I gotta prove you wrong. Watch me do change. Watch me do be different.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You betting on my failure, watch me succeed. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a double-edged sword because yeah, I do like to be rooted for, but at the same time, when I do feel like people are rooting against me, that motivates me even just as almost as much, if not more. And like I said, sometimes in my brain, I'll create an adversary so that way I can have a nemesis that I can be constantly proven wrong. That's one of the reasons why I'm still clean. Because I feel like a lot of people don't think I can do it or I can maintain it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, watch what? Guess what? I can. You thought I was going to be a pothead my whole life? Suck my dick. Pause. I'll land with that.
Interesting. I've heard about once or twice, and has it helped or hurt? I would say it helped. However, hearing it at the time, it hurts. You did because you was like you believe this person that you're with that y'all got a program, y'all gonna stick to it, and then for it to change or switch up or not to stick to the script, you feel me? And then you progress and you get to a point to where like you say like you feel me? I told not really so much I told you so, but you feel me? You don't really want that as in how they perceive it at that time because you believe that I don't know me myself I'm a Pisces so it's, we emotional differently you dig who that my guy the geyser we got another passenger on the show. What's your name and where you from? I think you're on mute, dog.
The
Can't
hood,
see.
the hood. That's where I'm from.
What's good, hood? Welcome to the
So
Blame Plane podcast.
fried,
We talking
fried chicken
about
and good pussy. That's what's good, nigga. What up?
always where you
What's
just
going? What's good, brother? What's good, brother?
What's goody?
Everything.
What's goody? How everybody living, man? What's the word?
everything good, everything good, everybody
Word
good.
God. Yo, this landing your plane, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
Mr. 911 is in the building, nigga. Every time I'm on this show, my
Who?
name is
Who?
Mr. 911, nigga. Fuck is
who-
you talking about? Nigga, I land wherever I want to land at, nigga.
Should get it
You
off your
talking
chest.
about?
And here we go.
What's goody? What's the vibe? What's the vibe, Clyde?
Shit, I'm gonna pick up where we left off. I'm a
Mo,
land,
what's
but hold
going
on, let
on,
me let me
Mo?
let me
Hey,
land.
Mo, what's up, Mo?
Basically, you feel me? It helped. You feel
Uh-oh.
me? So I land on that. And where y'all can before you came in and Sonny came in, we was getting on at the scenario was a serial cheater. He cheats all the time, or she cheats all the time. And she says that I've always been like this. Is it the real her? Is it honesty? Is it personality or lack of discipline? Is where we're at with it. That's what we was discussing before y'all came in.
I bet. So she said that she's always been like that, right? Is this something that was explained in the beginning of the relationship?
She's always been like that.
Well, did he know that she's always been like that, or did she lie and try to cover it up?
I don't know. It's a scenario. I didn't
But
go
I'm
through depth
saying
into their life.
what I'm saying is this: by definition, cheating means not playing by the rules. So
Copy.
if she's telling the people that she's getting involved with in a relationship that this is who she is, then it's not cheating. So therefore, she's not a serial cheater. A serial cheater is somebody that refuses to play by the rules within the relationship.
Interesting.
So that type of context is needed when I can't just go off of that. I
Nah,
need
good. That's
context.
good.
I like words with I like to use words with definitions,
Interesting. Like how you put that.
factuals. And that goes the same thing with a nigga. Now, if you're talking about somebody who came through and agreed to play by certain rules and then decided not to play by them rules, then yeah, that's a serial cheater. You feel me?
Mm.
And I wouldn't say The character defect is not being a serial cheater. The character defect is about lying about your character. That's the defect. Nobody should ever be something that they don't want to be. So if you know that if you know that you're a whore, I'm not even gonna call it a cheater, because for real, the only person you cheating is yourself when you lie and say that you're gonna be a certain type of way that you don't even, gonna be. You just cheating yourself, because at the end of the day, the only person you hurting is yourself by living a false identity.
Mhm.
So,
Respectfully. Sunny Moon, how you feel about that?
I'm a
God
ditto
damn,
because
this landed plane, I couldn't even land my shit. Oh man, this shit crazy. Oh
Oh,
shit.
you ain't land? You
That's
wasn't done?
weird.
My bad.
That's what. Nah, I did. I'm landed now. I'm good. I landed. You right.
Oh,
My
no, yeah,
fault.
we didn't want to kill your wisdom. My
Mm-mm.
bad.
Nah, you good, Hood. I'm straight, son. I'm good.
Go ahead, Sonny.
I'm a ditto what he's saying. I mean, if I'm telling you that, I'm out here dating and you want to be part of the list that I'm dating, that's different than me saying I want to be committed and I only see you in the future. A little different. So yeah, I ditto what he's saying.
I didn't catch that. Say that one more time, please.
I said there is a difference between if someone's telling you that they're out here dating and you're part of the list of the people that they're dating, or they're telling you you're number one in their life and you only can see them. So if you're telling them you're number one in their life and you only can see them and you're seeing other people as well, you are a cheater. If I'm telling you I'm dating other people, even though you believe we're serious, I'm still dating other people. That doesn't make me a cheater.
And if anybody got like pushback on what she says or thoughts or responses, y'all could, you feel me? Before I move like to another scenario, y'all could always delve in type shit. Did you land?
Please
You
do.
landed right there, Sonny?
I'm on the floor. I'm on the ground.
Copy. All right, another scenario. The angry parent threaten, intimidate, beat their kid's ass all the time. And they say, that's just how I was raised. You feel me? What are we doing right there? Are they raising kids or raising trauma again? Are they parenting or repeating the cycle? Or repeating abuse, per se? Start
No,
with
no,
ladies
no.
first, Sunny Moon.
I'm gonna start off with saying it depends on the child that you're raising, right? Because some you can gentle parent with, and some you gotta go a little hard after the gentle parent, right? One you can yell at, the other you probably gotta throw the whole house at, right? So I feel like it's depending on the child. If I feel like you're consistently just aggressive before you get any understanding, then yes, that's trauma, and yes, that could be pushed into like child neglect. Because emotions do matter, no matter the age. That's what I gotta say.
Respectfully. Anybody want to respond? They got responses to her, or you just want or you just answer it.
I'm with that.
I think it is child. My bad. My go. I think go.
It's me and you back and forth, Mom. Why do we keep doing this, man?
How do I keep
Yeah,
losing here?
anybody, go ahead.
I know, but we keep clashing. All right, you
No, I
go
know
first.
if you. I mean, respectfully, if you hear somebody talk before you talk, just go ahead.
No, Mo, you got this one.
I'm gonna add on what she's saying. I do think it is a child basis, but however, I feel like it becomes abuse when you're constantly beating somebody for the same thing and you're not looking for alternatives. I think that it should be a last measure. I think after a certain age, I believe in patting and plucking those things when when you have to use physical communication, when you have to grab them up. After a certain age, when you can talk to that person, if you can't find yourself a way to physically communicate with them, to me, all that is going to lead us to more trauma, because what we do is we create a culture of people who believe that the only way to get people to listen to you is to hit them. and that people who love you hit you when you don't listen to them. And at that point, when they're at that point of their brain is being formed and that ideology is being placed upon it, which is going to create them to now further that thing in their future, opposed to saying, all right, I don't like what you did, and yes, you will be reprimanded for it, and yes, you will receive some punishment, but it doesn't have to be a physical one. It could be something like taking something you like, or putting you in time out for a second, or making you write a thing or read a book on how you can do something better. I think that is the easy way out to just beat your kids into the forever. Like I said, when they're younger and you really can't say nothing and you don't want them to touch that stove and you take their hand and you pow pow, that's different because you can't really verbally help them understand it. But once you can have a conversation with a kid, after you can, when the communication is open, that's when it needs to be more focused on that and how that can be effective. But obviously, I feel like if you have to get that in early, because if you don't have that control early as a parent, it's going to be harder to get it back over time. And I'm gonna land with that.
We got whoopings, man. I mean, take the limb off the tree and we got whoopings, bro, extension cords and all that, right?
Word.
No cell phones, none of that, man. We had to handle that, right? And you can't bring that into today. You really can't bring that into today. We got hard parenting is crucified, right? Like it says what beat your child, bro. But after or before, hey, you got it coming, bro. I'm gonna give you what you did, handle it, and then we're gonna talk after what we could do to change this scenario. But it's not like that any right now because you know they got the law's more on the kid's side than anything, bro. And I find that hard because look at our kids now, not getting the structure beaten, and it's a one family home. You feel me? Like it's no longer two parent home, even though most of us didn't grow up with two parents, we grew up with one type shit. Mostly the mother, right? So they're dealing with emotions and don't like their life. So that's a beating. You feel me? And being a child is kids ain't born bad, bro. They taught. So me, I'm a I'm a structured parent, but I'm so fun. I'm a lesson parent. I'm a great father, right? But I go back to my beatings. I can't give them kids my beatings, man. I can't give these kids these my beatings because the world is different, bro. Times move the fuck on. You gotta play with the times type shit. So it's a touchy topic for me because I want to say so much, right, about it, but I want to keep going. So I land the plane with that.
Respectfully. Somebody want to pick up where he left off? Somebody got something to add to that?
You know
PM?
what?
Cool.
You know what? I will say I do agree with that. Like, cause times have changed. Like I can't say back in the day because I'm not that old, but I will say like it's definitely changed. Like when I was younger and I fucked up, I got a ass beat. I ain't get a talking to. I got a ass whooping. And like nowadays, with the like it's different. Like I came up with like chirp cell phones and shit like that, and then just the smartphones without the smart in them, just the touchscreen shits, right? So now these kids got tablets, they got smartwatches. Like you're not they grow up so fast and they see too much. So it's really like it and it's different dynamics. If you got a mother, I'm not saying it can't be done, but if you got a mother and a father, right, and they're raising you, you get different aspects of how you should be raised as a child versus as if it's just a father or a mother is different, right? I honestly think the woman is gonna have a way harder time raising a man than she would a woman, right? But I think, and the reverse of that, I think also it's going to be a little difficult for the father to raise a girl versus son, but it's doable, right? But I just think that nowadays, with everything that's going on and the way they learn so fast, it's like it's almost like dealing with another adult because these kids is like 15, 16, and they think they 20 something. Like it's not the same time. We couldn't you can I can't just go grab a cord and whoop your ass. Like that's not gonna happen. Because I know CPS gonna be at my door in 2.5 seconds.
Can I
So
ask you
it's
a question,
different.
TMI? Can I ask you a question, TMI? Not to cut you off. Can I ask you
Yeah.
a question? The whoopings that you got, do you feel like all of them helped?
Hell yeah. Kept my ass out of jail. Hell yeah. Not gonna lie.
Well, I got whooped and I went to jail, so
I think it for me, I think it was just my parents' disappointment. You know what I mean? I felt like they had more hopes for me than any other nigga in the free world would have. And that's why that kind of struck me up because I was like, I didn't want them to look at me like, oh, he a disappointment or he ain't shit. Like never that. But now I think that these kids just don't give a fuck. Like I think that they're more interested in what's going on TikTok and Instagram and Kick and Twitch than filling out a job application or learning how to write a check or learning how to tell time on a digital clock on an analog clock. You feel me? Like it's different. It's a different time. So they value things different.
You landed?
And I'm gonna land my plane with that. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Copy. 9/11. What's good? Is it abuse? Is they repeating the cycle?
Any time that you are hitting somebody with no reasoning, it is abuse. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard somebody say that kids aren't born bad. Right?
Me.
Okay. I didn't know who said it. I beg to differ. And that's where the abuse comes in at. Kids are born into the world. They're not born disrespectful, but kids don't know what a rules to abide by and what to listen to. They don't even know what the rules are. And
That's what
anybody
I
who
mean.
doesn't follow the rules is bad.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean, bro.
So
That's what I
the
mean.
way I the way I the way I do it is I now that I know how to communicate with people, I sit down and I tell them and give them the right way that they should perform and or act, right? And then the next time I give them a chance to correct the situation. I ask them stuff like, do you see where you went wrong? Do you know what's going on? Make sure they fully understand what's going on and what they are doing wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time I go, yo, you know what you did, you know what you're supposed to do. So if you do it again, I'm going to fuck you up. Point blank, period. I'm not playing, I'm not holding no bars, none of that, because you're playing in
No
my
funny, no funny.
face.
So it's 3 for you, right?
I'm
Respectfully,
not done. I'm
3.
not done. I'm not done. Yeah. So the next time it happens, you already know what's up, right?
3.
When my son came and stayed with me, he was a CD student. He is a straight A student now.
Gangster. Selecting.
Games I don't play with nobody. The same rules apply to everyone. Now, my girls, I don't hit at all. I mean, I don't hit them at all for the
Better not hit
simple
them.
fact, because I don't want them to think that that's how a man shows them love. I don't even want them to interpret hitting with love at all.
Respectfully.
But yes, they are very disrespectful. They walk around here disrespectful. They're very mean little people, respectfully. That's
remember I
what
told her I
So,
was taking
so,
him to the
so,
movies. Remember I took him to the movies? I said, I'm taking you to the movies. He said, I don't want to go see that.
yeah, that's how they talk.
I said, what?
You can tell who gets the beat is in my house.
I already
My
bought the
boy,
tickets.
you can tell who get whooped in here.
I was so hurt. Like I was hyped. I said, "Y'all ready to go see Superman?" I don't. I don't
Nobody want to
really
see
want.
that.
I don't want to go see that. I was like, what?
yeah.
They still remember going horseback riding. When I took them horseback riding,
They do. They do. They talk about it all the time. But yeah,
gangster.
yeah, my girls is very rude, very disrespectful. Not disrespectful. I just think it's disrespect when you ask why and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, me too. Like she wasn't saying nothing wrong. It was she just saying she don't want to see the movie, but it just like what? What?
But
See,
that's just how I feel.
that's the rules that change. You feel what I'm saying? We couldn't ask
Nah,
why. You had to do that shit,
no.
man.
I don't hit my girls because I don't want them to think that that's how a man shows them love. It could be misinterpreted a certain type
No,
of way.
I wasn't forming that to the woman. I'm just saying
My,
the go
my
ahead.
boys, my
Yeah.
boys,
The
if they play in my
rules
face, I'm
change.
fucking them up. Ain't no belts, ain't
I
no
had to
none of
spank
that.
my daughters. I had to spank my daughters because it's hard outside, and if I don't like tell you, and we gonna correct it. But if you do
Yeah,
it again, man, like you feel me? Because
that's your thing. That's not my thing. That's not my
no,
thing.
no, 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 no. Respectfully,
I
I just
want I
don't want
want
them. I don't want them to be
when
to
when
feel like
somebody bucks at my daughter or anything like that, the first thing they gonna say is, "Who the fuck is you?" My dad wouldn't even do that to me, and that's what I'm trying to that's what I'm trying to instill in them, that it's wrong and that they need to call me immediately when that happens because this isn't right. That's what
yeah,
I'm
but
installing in them.
the world out there and the men out there,
Mhm.
respectfully, it's
I'm
just
not
no. I
parenting
agree
is
with you.
parenting is like medicine. We all practicing.
Respectfully, respectfully.
That's the bottom line.
I'm
Nobody
not
has the
disagreeing
right.
with your parenting at all. Man, I'm with
No, I'm
you.
just saying
Being or
I'm
don't
not
be.
disagreeing with nobody. I'm just saying who I
No,
am.
definitely not putting that to
And
that.
then not, but in all naturality, this is land you're playing. I'm the only person when I start talking, everybody wants to interrupt me from landing my shit. Just trying to
No,
figure out.
no, no.
No. Yes. I heard
But it's the real.
everybody on neighborhood. Listen, on neighborhood, I heard everybody go, nobody interjected. Why are me and you even sitting there having a conversation about a plane that I'm flying?
Awkward.
This is weird to me.
No.
I
Okay.
had my shit on mute. I had my shit on mute. Let everybody get their rocks off. Soon as I start talking, now my shit turned into a conversation. This ain't even land your plane. Like for real, for real. This is like land your two-person Cessna at this time.
No, he had a little push. He had response. He was responding. Yeah, I mean, you can
son,
still
I didn't
finish your
That's
thought,
what's
respond.
crazy.
but he
Ain't
had
No, you
letting
know
you
response to
let
what
this
you
what?
were
go
See
saying.
on
that?
like this, bro.
See that? Now I'm no longer landing my plane. I'm landing our plane because now I got to finish my thought with him interjecting in my shit. That don't seem weird to you? That don't seem weird to you? You know what I mean?
Nah, trying to
What if you
respond to what you were saying.
what if you was in
I'm going by
answer
the
me this right.
rules. I'm going
Just
by the
answer this.
rules.
Hold up, answer this for me right quick. I'm gonna let y'all rock out. What if you are in your single person Cessna, right? And you're fucking uh 8 miles in the sky, mile high in the sky, and then you hear somebody behind you. What do you that's not gonna bug you out? You in your single person Cessna and you hear somebody behind you go, yo, make sure you cut hard right here. That's not gonna bug you out? Okay then. I'm bugged out. I don't know what's going on. It's my plan. Land your plane. Land your
Respectfully.
plane. Not our plane, not y'all plane, your plane.
I need a parachute. I'm ready to jump off.
This shit crazy.
I'm fucking with you.
Respectfully. Cool. How you feel? Is it repeating the cycle? Is it abuse? You still here?
Yeah, man. I mean,
I ain't even get to land my shit. This shit crazy. You know what?
There you go.
I'm out.
Because
You
you was
got it.
on a
You
fucking
got it,
rant.
baby.
That's all you wanted
You
to do.
got you got you
The
got it, baby.
plane landed
You got it.
20 minutes
You
ago.
good? No, it
This shit
didn't.
been
I was
landed,
cut.
nigga.
How? I was cut off.
20 minutes ago, man.
I was cut off.
Goodness gracious.
Y'all got,
We
you know
got, we
what?
got,
It's
we're gonna have
yo,
NSA at the, we're gonna have
nah, you
NSA at the
good,
gate
you
to your
good.
house.
It's me. It's always me. You right. It's always me. My fault. My apologies. It's me.
You
It's
that
me.
crazy white lady on the fucking plane.
Nah.
I see something. I swear to God.
All right. Yeah, it's always me. Let's see. Go ahead, Coop. Let me hear Coop right quick.
Let's see what happened with Coop too.
I'm trying to. I went to the bathroom, so I was trying to grab the topic. So I'm listening.
Oh, does anybody else gotta go? We can take a bathroom break, or anybody else gotta go? Commercial. We good?
How long we
Everybody
been
good?
going? We've been going for an
Yeah.
hour. I think it is a commercial break time. Yeah.
I'm good. You.
The commercial break. Yeah, I'll do a little one, a little something. I don't think they in this one. You might have to press it for me.
Oh fuck! Damn.
Yeah, they not in this one, cuz. Make some noise. I'm so Tyrell. Go watch it right now on YouTube, featuring my guy.
Thanks.
Cause we're gonna finish the what's the name? The watch party.
We can't. We can't. Tyrell. I'll tell you personally, but we're gonna have to do it ourselves probably.
He said we valid. We can finish the two. Well, we had
He didn't say
three
we
more
could, but
episodes.
we're gonna just do it. I don't know
Two
because
more. Two
it's
more.
supposed to be on Tubi like by March.
Oh,
You
gangster. So
missing
we want
you missing 7 and 8.
We was at.
6.
We was at. I think we watched 5.
6, bro.
press the commercial so niggas will go to the bathroom.
You didn't do it?
I can't. I don't have it on this one.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I can't. You gotta wait 2 seconds.
Oh my goodness. All right, fuck it. We'll go to a scenario till you get to that. Nah, cool. Did you wanna finish your thought? I
Um.
said, it was the scenario was a parent intimidates, threatens, beats their kid's ass all the time. And you witnessing that, they saying, man, I was raised like this. You feel me? Are they parenting or is it abuse? Are they repeating the cycle?
Definitely. The cycle.
You're breaking
You
up. You
breaking up.
sounded like Matrix.
Yeah. That's me. Yeah.
Yeah, you still breaking up. You still sound choppy.
Yeah. I hear it. I hear the static for sure.
You
You
gotta
might have
go
to
off and
focus,
come
go
back
out, and
on.
come back in.
Um,
Do it
Then go
sound
to
like that on
commercial.
everybody else's, or I'm just hearing that?
Go to
Nah,
commercial.
it's
Go to
choppy.
commercial.
it's better. You hear it now?
That's better.
Yeah,
Okay,
way
you
better.
good.
I didn't even do nothing. That wasn't my shit. That's somebody else's shit. Right. I was just sitting here. All right. But
Mm.
look, I was saying, if you put it in that scenario or that in that situation, in that yeah, I would say that that's definitely a reverse thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Passed down, like trauma thing. You said,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Because again, you know, like Bug said, cuz said, um, yeah, you try to well, I'm a girl dad, 2 daughters. One of them, when it came to money, I want one of them I had to fuck up. One of them I had to fuck up. The other one, I never touched her. Now, once she never received a beating, she's about to be 17 next week.
Respectfully.
All it was a redirect. All she ever needed was a redirect. The other one was a little defiant and real rebellish. You know what I'm saying? Rebellish, standoffish. So, you know what I'm saying? They need to be redirected to be a proper lady of these times, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Respectfully.
yeah. But if you put in, and again, that's just how I went with mine. But you put in that scenario that you just painted, that picture, yeah, it's definitely, passed down trauma from, you know, how that scenario went. Because again, I got my ass kicked, and then I don't use those tactics. That's not my first go-to tactic to use. It's always a conversation. So yeah, I'll say.
Good job. Respectfully. All right, I could go to commercial right
Yo,
now.
that's crazy. 17 sentences. 17 sentences. Nobody cut them off. That's crazy. All right, bet. I just wanted to see. So it is me. It is me. It is. All right, bet. I just wanted to see if it was just me. I said, yo, cool. I agree with everything that you said. Some people, boy or girl, do need their ass whip or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I mean, I feel that. I am just more shocked that nobody had nothing to say. That is crazy to me.
Well, shit. Hopefully, they got a lot to say after this commercial, and you have a lot to say. Hopefully, you can make some. Hopefully, y'all make some noise after this commercial, and and go watch it. Featuring my guy, I'm so Tyrell, and 34 and a half.
This is BK.
Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half. Hot Boy Shay. Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Asu.
Mo. Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Damn. Nah, fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon, and even the odds, it was more than us.
A lot of people called me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. This my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch ass. You ain't talking niggas. We outside.
I had people say, you just being you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bully though. I ain't no bully, but yeah, don't take me there, bro. But other than that, yeah, just I'm that nigga, and I definitely feel like I'm that nigga. You supposed to feel like that. You feel me? Yeah.
Damn, she fine as hell. What the fuck you doing with this bum ass nigga? Might well come to my section.
Nigga, I wouldn't give you the time of day if you paid for it. Like she's she's a good person at heart. I just think she's in the wrong career field. You be surprised what type of men I see on a daily. Oh, what? That make you nervous? You scared?
Nah, not even.
I think you kind of see her go from a stable person to just kind of really wanting to hold on to a relationship that probably does need to end. Excuse me? It's been a few days with who? Who you been working with? And who are you about to compare me to?
I'm just tired.
No.
I need to get some rest.
No, let's talk about it. Who are you about to compare me to?
Nobody.
Was it the girl that dropped you off? Yeah. I saw that person drop you off. Who the fuck was that?
A friend that, everybody try to keep around in life, that's still, doing the normal things, having a job, taking care of bills.
I know I ain't got much, man, but I know I can only $2.
Nah, man, you ain't have to do that.
Man, look, bullshit. It's your dream, man. You're my boy. Plus, I gotta make sure you give me a shout out, man, when you get your Grammy. I gotta make sure I contribute to your dream, man.
Go watch I'm So Tyrell, Make Some Noise on YouTube. Go watch it now. It's on YouTube now. Now we get a licensing deal and they tell us to take it off. You won't be seeing it and you'll be mad because it's on some sort of platform. So you getting first dibs to watch it before anybody. As we create it, we load it up and you get to watch it.
And we're back. Everybody good? Turbulent?
Yeah.
Everybody back was good. Everybody got breaks, drinks, and all of that. From the last topic, do anybody got any thoughts?
Nah, we good. Whoever had a thought, they got it off while I was talking. It's cool.
Boom! This brings me to a good scenario. The aggressive friend, always ready to fight. Is aggressive strength or emotional immaturity? Can you control yourself without violence?
Can you say that one more time before anybody answers?
Always, I said the aggressive friend. They always ready to fight. Is aggression strength or is it emotional maturity? And we can start with you. Oh no, ladies first. Sunny Moon.
I want to say is immaturity. You don't need to buck at everything that's bucking at you. And if you feel like you need to, it's because you maybe my personal, I'm thinking you're lacking what you feel like you think you're showing other people. So if I'm always aggressive, maybe I don't think people think I can get like that, or maybe you feel like I'm not strong enough to be in the place that I am. So I feel like, yeah, if you're always bucking, that's a maturity problem right there. Because it's a lot of things you don't have to buck. You could be quiet. You could do certain things to show in action that gives you the same effect in always jumping up, always being angry, always showing aggression. I'm landing.
Yo, who can see the comments? What they say in the comments?
One person was saying something crazy, so I just didn't read it.
Oh, get him up out of here. Ban him. Send him to the block. He from the
What'd he
block.
say?
I don't see no comments. Am I supposed to see comments?
Why would we block him?
We need him. He's a hater.
What'd he say?
He said y'all need to stop looking at yourself in the phone or watching yourself on live stream. It's only poisoning your brains. You're locked into the system. Just what they wanted, real talk. And he's saying this while looking in his phone at us looking in our phones. That's what I mean about the
I like constructive criticism. So that's why I thought he may have said something.
That means he felt something that we said.
No, he's just somebody who doesn't understand what he was doing. He is literally looking into a phone.
Oh,
not I. I don't know where that's coming from.
Yo,
I got noise cancellation on.
Yeah,
that's not you. It's not you.
Yeah. No.
Somebody got a TV on too in the back.
Yeah, I hear.
They listening to Black Rob.
Yeah, yo, whoa. I know that was tripping.
Who's listening to Black Rob right now?
Nobody's messing with the Black Rob? Damn, that's crazy.
They trying to slip the whoa in pause.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Now, I do want to slip a quick song in real quick, though. Let me play this real song real quick. All right? Happy C-Day to you. Happy C-Day to you.
Hey!
Thedondelaooch. Happy C-Day to you. Salute.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
You know what I'm saying? My guys. Oh, and the comment section, Primo said, "My geysers, I'll see y'all. I'll be there soon."
Copy, cool. Yeah, we here.
That was like 3 hours ago. So
no, it wasn't. It was at 8:51.
I'm making a joke. Don't do that.
Now he's online.
Jokes is always needed, so it don't keep the shit so damn tense and so serious. Not so serious.
First of all, son, I don't take any of y'all serious, respectfully.
What?
I'm just saying. not you. I'm talking about the people. I'm talking about the people I know personally. All right. There's nothing y'all can say that he can ever make me take anything y'all say too serious. All right.
Anybody got any question, comment at this point, at this time, like towards each other, towards the topic?
You put a question in there. You put a question in there earlier.
Yeah,
you didn't let everybody answer it.
Respect.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
So you gotta ask it again.
He doesn't remember. He's freestyling.
The aggressive friend.
Okay, yeah, the aggressive friend.
Already answered
Always ready to fight. Is aggressive strength or emotion? Is aggression? My bad. Is aggression strength or emotional maturity? And why? Explain why.
To me, I think in my case, somebody like me who's aggressive and always was a fighter of my group, it comes from a place of insecurity. And I'm talking about me personally. I was bullied for a lot of part of my life because I always been skinny, like very small, and I always talk a lot of shit. So I done been jumped, I done been beat. I didn't care how big somebody was. Like if I felt like telling you the SMD, then I would say SMD almost
Hold on, I'm gonna cut
immediately.
you. Hold on, I don't want to cut your wisdom, but do you hear that? You hear like that humming?
I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
I'm
Yeah, I
hearing
hear
it
it.
too. I
Whose
just
mic
started
is doing
hearing it.
that?
Whoever just muted that, it was you.
Then it was me.
Whoever just muted, then it was you. Whoever just muted their phone, it was their phone.
I don't have a phone.
Yeah. So
It's
yeah.
me.
Oh, it's her. Okay. But
What is it?
Sorry.
but yeah,
Yeah,
like I
your
was
mic.
saying,
Go ahead. Build your thought. My bad.
like I was saying, again, me being rudely interrupted again. But like I was saying, I don't even know where I was landing at. Oh, all right, boom. Yeah. So aggression and always I pop off first because I've been popped on first so many times. You feel me? And I move with a state of aggression because of that, because I've been bullied, I've been jumped, and I didn't see it coming. So with my fear, with my fear of being hit first, I'm always gonna swing first. And I'm trying to break something every time I swing, every time I kick, anytime I do anything, because I will not be a victim again. So it comes from a place of insecurities. And if you don't think aggression is a strength, stop calling me to handle your motherfucking battles. How about that? How about that? Anybody who know me personally that called me to come handle some shit. Nigga, dirt. Don't if you don't think it's a strength and you want to shoot at me on the podcast, right? You just pulled that question out of nowhere. Don't call my motherfucking phone. That's it. Let me have my aggressive, immature ass over here and mind my immature business. Respectfully.
Respectfully, you landed.
Yeah. Thank you. I just
Yeah,
want to thank
yeah,
everybody for letting me land. I
yeah.
appreciate that.
Ask him that. Ask him that. And we respect you, brother.
About that, or we just move it along.
Nah,
I
we
would
everybody can
Um,
respond, and
um,
we ain't get
um,
around the
um,
panel. We still passing it on.
um, um,
I'm I yeah, we
yeah.
can rebuttal.
You said the aggressive friend, is it safe to have him around?
Is it emotion? Is it yeah? Is it safe to have him around? Emotional
Okay.
maturity. Where is it? Where is it at? Hold on.
I'm gonna step away for a sec, but I can still hear. I got my headset on. I gotta take this dog with me.
Is aggression strength or emotional maturity? Maturity.
Both.
Yeah,
Being
I better say
overly
it can play. It can play. Hey man, now I know what he's talking about because that was for me, so I can answer. It plays both ways because if you know you got that friend, you're gonna play that friend as such, and then and then you can you test right.
Mhm.
But then here's where it fucks up at. They could do because you did it so much to them, they could pop off at your interview. You feel what I'm saying? Even though you wouldn't have them at the interview type shit, but in that scenario, it's a nice people, but you know who that person is, and you allow them to come to the event or whatever you got going on. You're asking for it. So it's both ways because you want them around, but then you don't. But you're friends and best friends. It's a tricky situation. Very tricky.
Come on.
The benefits of it, you get your way. Like I can have you beat up. Call the person.
No, you yourself, have you been the aggressive friend? Using your
Oh,
strength
me?
have you used it or been in a
Oh, yeah.
situation to where has it been emotional maturity or you just using it as an actual strength and how people perceive you from it type shit?
Well, shit, you got to ask the person who called me. Because I walked outside. I had to. He called me. She called me. Am I answering it right?
I mean, your answer is your answer. I don't.
I land
Just
the
ask the
plane.
question.
I land the plane.
Sonny, you were saying something. Did you want to rebuttal that or?
The question was asked, it was the third person, but now we doing it person. I feel
Say that
like
again.
I feel like focusing on aggression. I feel like out of the friends, I am the most aggressive. So like they'll will, but I'm the one that's gonna finish it. Everybody's gonna lay down. So when I say if it's immaturity, it's like yes and no. And I'm gonna keep it the same way. I feel like it's yes and no because yeah, sometimes I want to be ignorant. I want to show out. I want to show my entire ass. And then other segments after I'm still immature because I felt like I could have did something else instead of showing my whole entire ass. I'm landing.
Interesting.
When
Anybody
I
else?
go,
When I'm talking from somebody who now has 8 years clean, March 13th. But back when I was outside, you know how you tell your kids, I said what I said and that's it?
Yes, sir.
That's how I played in the streets. If I tell you to shut the fuck up, don't you think it'd be wise for you to shut the fuck up? No, no. No. And now if you keep talking, that's on you. And I feel you. Like sometimes I choose to be ignorant and mature. Well, not for me. It wasn't even a choice. That's just who I thought I was on my until I got clean. I just thought I was that guy. But go ahead, Dirk. Go ahead.
I didn't say nothing, but I will talk. I have something to say, but I didn't say nothing.
Somebody said they wanted to go. I thought that was you.
That was me. That was me.
Who that?
TM.
Oh, TM.
Yeah, but my take on it is this, right? I think if we're talking about a friend who is always aggressive, right? Not to say per se myself, you got to know go. You got to know how they move, right? Obviously, if that's your friend, your best friend, your buddy, whatever you want to call them, you know how they move already. So you already know if you can bring them to this function or her to that function, you already know how they move. So I think it's what you allow. If you allow somebody around like that, then cool. That's how you roll. Just know that comes, in a certain circumstance, you might have to deal with some shit that you may not want to deal with, and that's just how I feel about it. But I'm gonna land my plane on that one.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's what I'm gonna do is start doing. You can either put yourself if the scenario, if the shoe fits, wear it, or what's your take on it? You dig? So that's how we're gonna push it on for now. Anybody else got takes on it, rebuttals or whatever?
I would say that at some point I gotta realize that I think that why am I feeling like where's my aggression coming from? And is it even warranted to handle the situation to get the outcome I want? If I'm being aggressive and I'm not gonna, and that aggression is only gonna lead to, people match energies, and that's what I've learned in life. I don't want to match energy. I want to set the tone. I don't want to follow the tone. So
Good. Just so I know I can slap shit out you. You won't do nothing.
Bing.
I
Finish your thought.
mean, he just interrupted me. I thought we was interrupting people, but all right. What I was saying, yeah, I feel like I'm not trying to match no energy unless if it's not physical. That's different between me being verbally aggressive. Most aggression is not physical; it's verbal, and that to me is just a sign of somebody trying to assume control of a situation. Do they think through that be louder when you can assume control of the situation by keeping the same tone? You ain't have to be loud. Just make your points. Make your points through words, through actions, or whatever. So I don't.
My sister called me,
Which one?
I told Julie. I told her monkey ass I'd be
They
home at
got you
8.
have so many. You have so many sisters. My can't just come out and say them sister call because
Yeah,
I not
man.
know which
The
one
gal
you're
them link
talking
me. The
about.
gal them link me up one.
They got to want to link.
Me
Tell
told
them
the
I
gal.
got.
Me tell the gal them to link me up at 8.
When I just send the girl on the link
Yeah, man. I send it to her. She
and she
can't.
not click it. She can't click it.
The bomber
I'm
clock
gonna
gal them
post
link
on girl.
me
When that girl can't even click the damn link. When her finger broke. When I do a finger, she have no finger. The
up.
mother
The
diabetes
next
and them cut the finger.
scenario. The next scenario. We was talking about it a little bit earlier. I think it was like with the first one, but it goes with the jealous partner. Have you been this scenario, or what's your take on this scenario? Checks phones, accuses constantly. Is jealousy love, or is it ownership?
I'm gonna go with that one.
Ladies first, honey.
I'm gonna say it's ownership because you can't really tell them what to do what they can do. You know what I mean? And it does turn into ownership when you touching, you accusing, argument. It's almost like you want somebody to just move and groove as you speak. That's not how the world works. Everybody's a human. They got a right to do whatever they want, whether they hurting you or you're not. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say yes. It's a form of emotional abuse. You don't have to beat somebody up to be abusive. It can be an emotional abuse. So now that you're so scared to do anything because you want to make sure this person believes in you every moment that you make. I've seen my friends, they literally can't go outside anymore. The text messages get late, the replies,
Well,
like
hey,
all this because
pardon me,
the
pardon me. It's going crazy. Phones and his music playing. I'm
Ain't no
sorry.
music playing, but
It's something going on.
that number still hold that.
I don't know if it's the phone. I mean, I'm holding it now. Is it still? Hold on.
Do you have headphones? You don't have headphones? Put the headphones on. That's what makes it work.
You can
Yeah,
still
hold
hear it
on.
when
Yeah, you still hear it.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah, what up,
sorry.
my
Hold
guy?
on. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come back in.
And I just a second when she was saying while she's out.
Can you
If
let her
you
back in? I'm gonna send this link to
Yeah,
Julie.
that was
Yeah,
a
she
quick
come in.
mode because I was definitely wanting to respond to that little quick shit she said.
Let her back in, you heard?
me,
Oh, what the fuck is you eating over there? Because you was chomping.
is she back in? She walked in.
You got
I
to
got
get
it.
that. I got bad.
They should have added her.
I feel bad. I'm just watching this nigga
Mm-hmm.
scratch. I think
Well, you're
he
gonna have to watch the live, shorty.
touching the hair like that made him more active.
Let me see.
Yeah, for real. I'm just on it. I ain't gonna brush your hair no more. She gonna need one. Look, she can't stop.
All right, she not on stage yet. There we go. I see her. No, I didn't remove it. My bad. You beak. You up here? Yeah, she's on there now. Well, her camera's not working because I already just seen it. I don't know
I
why.
keep having you over there because I gotta keep watching this
Can you
shit.
hear us, Sonny? Because I can see. I know I brought you up.
Stop it.
Okay, perfect. Is that better?
Yep,
I
perfect.
brought
There
her
you
up.
go. You lit.
Okay, I
You
had to
lit.
go through my
Yeah, that's
Google
good.
account.
Keep
Okay,
My bad about that. Sorry for the technical difficulties. The turbulence will be over in about 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead,
I'm
continue
just
your
trying to
thought.
control it. I'm controlling the situation.
but yes, I feel like it
Mute
is
your phone or
control.
something.
Like I said previously, I've seen like my homegirls where it's to the point where they can't come out no more. They phone, text messages become late just because he hovering the phone or they don't want to touch the phone too much, smile at the phone. It's like anything they do, it becomes a problem. So yeah, I think it's emotional abuse and yeah, it's ownership.
Have you been the phone checker or have your phone checked? Which one?
When I was younger, I want to say in my early 20s, I thought it was cute. You know what I'm saying? Grab the phone, see what you can find. You know what I'm saying? Now in my age, no, I don't grab no phone. I don't care what you do on there. Um, have I been the aggressor? Yeah, I have been the aggressor. That's why I said there's no
Well, not
reason.
the aggressor. The phone checker. All right. You say you was the phone
Yeah.
checker. Now have in a relationship, have you had your phone checked? Like have somebody? You feel me?
Yes. Yes, and to
Okay.
the point now in my life, I don't even have a code. You feel me? People be like, "Oh, I have a code because I don't want somebody to steal my phone." It's not true. If they steal your phone, they can get it, fixed, and they can still use your phone. So having a code doesn't really give you anything unless you got personal information like bank accounts, etc. But yes, my phone has been checked. You know what I'm saying? And I also have checked phones. In my time period now in my life, no, I don't feel like I need to touch anybody's property. If I feel like you're cheating or whatever, it's gonna be because of actions and how you speaking to me. It's not gonna be because your phone.
And when you
Can
was
I ask?
younger, were
Can
you
I ask how
afraid
old are
of
you,
losing it?
Sonny? How
Hold on
old
a
are you?
second.
I'm 36.
36. Okay.
And when you was the younger you, when you was the phone checker, were you afraid of losing the person or losing yourself?
Losing myself because you wanna, if you really love somebody, like you wanna be, do you want them to believe in you, right? You want them to want you back equally. So if I'm checking your phone, it's because I feel like you don't want me equally. You looking for something else, or maybe you give me the image that I'm not good enough to be with you in a certain way, depending on how you talking, moving. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what made me
Interesting.
stop doing that. 'Cause I feel like I am good enough for any situation, relationship I'm in. So if that person doesn't feel that way, like we said earlier, then please say that out loud so we can both move around. I don't want to hold you. If you feel like you
Mm,
can do something better or do something better, please do so. That's why I don't check the phones no more. Because in time, it's going to show your action. In time, you're going to say
Son,
something out of your mouth that's going to give me an idea that you're not happy.
respectfully.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
So when you was checking phones, was it your insecurity or was it him honestly just moving funny?
I want to say both. I want to say both. Insecurities
Can
because
it really be
I
both?
always like project. I say both because that's what I had to learn as well. Again, when you get older, you project what you want somebody else to give you. You feel me?
Correct.
Like, oh, I'm loving
Correct.
them this way, but they're not loving me this way. Maybe they don't love me enough. So, checking the phone. Then I say, then I say no. And I say it's the way the person's moving. If the person's not picking up the phone, the person's always going up missing. The person can't explain what's going on. The money ain't coming up together. You say you're going to work 40 hours, it's only showing 32. Stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Not that-
Will make you want to
Respectfully.
check what that person actually doing because things ain't adding up within the home or in the financial area. You
Respectfully.
can't be going 15 hours out the day and bringing back a part-time check. It doesn't work like that.
Interesting. Did you want to land there, or you got more thoughts?
You ain't got no more questions on me.
No, I'm done. Yeah, those were the two questions basically. But we pass it on. Cool. We'll start with you. Well, next with you.
The
phone
what?
checker. Have you checked
No.
phones, or have you had your phone
Well,
checked?
yeah, I had my phone checked before. I never check
Okay.
phones. Never. I'm not the
Were,
phone checker type.
was you
But I
moving
had.
funny for her to check your phone, or was she rightfully so to check your phone, or it was
Uh,
unwarranted?
to be honest, nah, not in the beginning. But then you know how it be like again your younger days. You'll keep it in the buck. You know what I'm saying? It's like you believe in the system. Like yo, if I'm not even doing nothing, I might as well do something. Like you doing all this going on hard for nothing. I might as well do something. You know what I mean? One of those mentalities.
Make it true.
So yeah, like yo, then when especially when you know what I mean, we all keeping it real, being honest, putting your best foot forward, trying to be the best you could. You know what I'm saying? Really all in,
Yes,
and
sir.
then you still honestly getting, you know what I mean, constantly accused. Yeah, so it was one of those for me.
Is jealousy love, or is it ownership? You think was she trying to own you, or was she rightfully? But you said in the beginning it wasn't. So she didn't have
Uh,
no right to be jealous.
that part I can't really refer to me, but I can give my opinion.
Yeah.
I can say jealousy is very much controllable. So it's in that category of controlling.
Okay.
Yeah, can't be good. How you gonna be jealous of your partner? It shouldn't be a jealousy if that's your true partner, and you love each other. There should be no type of jealousy there at all. Everything's is a conversational way, man.
Copy. Cool. Anybody else?
Yeah,
You land?
you can leave it there. I'll
So
leave
you
it
land?
open. Leave a cliffhanger. Anybody, any
Dirt.
questions?
Somebody else?
Anything? Piggyback? Good.
I
Veggie
can go
back.
off
Let's
that.
do it.
Some people love drama, and I feel like the idea of things being cool shouldn't be based on whether or not you feel something funny or not. If it's cool, it's cool. Don't be worried about where I was at if I said I went to work and my check ain't adding up. So the fuck what? Why you counting my check? Really? The reality of life is how you being treated. Are you being mistreated or not being mistreated? Focus on that. Focus on those behaviors. Focus on how we treat each. Focus on both sides of the thing, because at some point, to me, that's looking to argue. You're looking for a fire,
Yeah.
and then how are you planning on putting that fire out? If you looking in my phone because you about to leave me, that to me is different from looking in my phone just to argue with me.
Do you think is jealousy love or ownership?
Jealousy is a lack of self-esteem. I don't think it's even one of those. It's just a lack of self-esteem within one's person.
I agree with that.
So are they afraid of losing in a relationship if that takes place? Are they afraid of losing them or losing themselves? Have you been a phone checker, or the person that got their phone
I
checked?
got my phone checked a bunch of times by different people.
Okay. Was they rightfully so, or was it unwarranted?
It was always unwarranted because it's my phone.
I mean, was the phone. We're talking about we're talking about your moves
It
of the
don't
phone.
matter. None of that shit mean nothing, nigga. It's mine. You
I got
cannot
you.
be in my right now. It's like your moves. That don't make sense. That's like me saying, yo, why he was wearing your shoes? Well, did you see how you was moving in those shoes? It's your shoes. If you feel like I'm moving funny, let's address that. Say that.
Mhm.
You feel like I'm moving funny, then say that. Yo, I feel like you're moving funny. Let's talk about that then. But that doesn't give you the right to violate my privacy. Now you can ask me if you really like that. Yo, you know what? I think you're moving funny. Can I look through your phone? And then give me a chance to give it to you or say no. And then we can either have a conversation about that or not. But if you just sitting there doing some sneaky shit, how you mad at me for doing sneaky shit? We both sneaky.
Sneaky.
But no, you shouldn't violate nobody's privacy or they products or their things they own. Whether even if you was the one paying for the bill, it don't make no sense for you to go to somebody's phone for, like I said, unless you're doing that to leave. If you're doing that just to complain and argue, then that just shows you probably just want drama. That's what that shows to me. You need something to argue about. Because if you didn't have that thing that you looked for, you wouldn't have nothing to argue about, and then maybe you wouldn't have, then you'd be going crazy probably. Because I truly believe some people need to argue. That is their source of peace, creating dysfunction. Mo, shut the fuck up. Let me back up. What time is it?
I just read it. That nigga jumped off line to jump in the
He's not even trying. He's not even in the room to get let back up. He's a punk.
All right, come back up. Ain't nobody gonna interrupt you, man. Come on, man. Did you land there?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, for me, I'm laying after this one statement. If you're looking for something to argue, if you're looking for something to argue about, then like I said, that's something internal. You should be looking for things to make things peace, to make things more better, opposed to looking for something to make things worse. I'm gonna land with that.
Gemini.
Yes, sir.
What's your thoughts, man? Have you been the phone checker? Have you got your phone checked? Is jealousy love or ownership?
Never checked phones. Got phone check. What was the next one? Ownership or what?
You said is jealousy love or ownership?
Oh, it's jealousy, love, or ownership. It's jealousy, love, or ownership.
You want to sit with it for a little bit? Think about it.
It ain't love. That's ownership. Like jealousy. Then we just be gone creating a story, and you in a room, and then you just build the story up, right? And then you act on it. You want to act on it, like that's jealousy, a bully, or fucking just no reason. Why? What was the next one? I ended up playing with that. What was the next one, bro?
Oh, all right.
I didn't even go yet. Damn.
Go ahead, go.
Go to what?
I probably say to
I
jump
had
into
more
the conversation.
questions.
Oh, then go ahead then.
There was more questions than them.
This dude here, man. Ain't no question. It was is jealousy love or is it ownership? Those are the only two questions.
Go ahead, you good, Bill.
Me personally, I think like I said, I don't think it's either one of those. I think it's immaturity. I really do, because if you're in that situation, it can only be like
what the fuck is
two
going on,
two things. It can only be either you want to start some shit or you're planning to leave, because I never check no phones. I got my phone checked. Matter of fact, I'll go beyond that. Shorty pulled the phone bill. Go beyond that. Like, you know what I mean? All that. Like, listen, if you here's how I feel about it. If you are at the point where you feel like you got to go through my phone, then that's a wrap, because the trust is already gone. And we can't have no relationship, no friendship, no nothing without trust. I know it sounds cliche to say that, but that's true. That's 100% honest. So I feel like, me personally, I wouldn't even be, just to put it like this, I was dealing with a shorty and she told me point blank, she's like, I'll start a fight with you just cause. just cause I'll start to fight with you just cause maybe I want to fuck, maybe I want to do something. And I was like, okay, never talk to you again. That's not what I want in my life. Like it's I don't want that kind of drama. If you can't trust that person to move how they're supposed to move with or without you around, then you don't need to be with that person. If you feeling jealous that girl has, now it might be different. I'm not gonna lie, it might be different. Now, if a girlfriend has a lot of girlfriends, whether it be single, married, or otherwise, leave that shit be, bro. Leave that shit be. Trust her and let her do what she gonna do. If she gonna do something, she gonna do it. Now, if she around a bunch of niggas, because there's girls that be like, oh, I don't even like girlfriends. I hang with niggas. Now we gotta have a conversation. Because am I number one or no? You know what I mean? Am I number one or no? And that's not being jealous. That's just being smart. Because I'm a firm believer in men don't have platonic relationships with women. If a woman sits down and says, "Oh, that's my best friend Jimmy," bullshit. You call Jimmy when you break up with your boyfriend. I bet you that nigga gonna want to fuck. So that's a cat. That's cat. I don't care what nobody say. So, but yeah, as far as jealousy, that's insecurity, 100%. Maybe that person that you think they talking to has something that you don't, and I'm gonna land my plane with that.
I'm a second that man.
Have you been a phone checker, or you? Obviously, you got your phone checked, but have you ever been a phone checker?
No, because I also believe if you're checking somebody's phone hard enough, you're gonna find what you don't want to find. Regardless, your brain is already in that mode. So it could be a text, it could be a joke, an inside joke. Your brain is gonna interpret it how you want it to be interpreted, regardless if it's innocent or not. So you keep checking that phone if you want. You're gonna find what you're looking for eventually.
I had closed. Yeah, I think I was not earlier. I should have.
I've never been a phone checker. Have I got my phone checked? Probably.
Yeah.
And was it warranted? No, because I've never.
Yeah, I got that in there.
I've been always up. You feel me? Upstanding and outright with everything. You feel me? So there was
didn't
nothing
that one.
that
I'm talking about my grandmother's blanket.
ain't gotta hide or push it. Push it to the side or whatever, shit like that. So I've never been no phone checker. Jealousy, love, or ownership, I think it's wrong. You feel me? No. I think to build on what you were saying, like you said, it comes from an insecure person not confident and secure in themselves. And in relationships, me myself, even younger, not being all the way confident, but always, you feel me, at it, and you feel me, like today, super confident. You feel me, like always confident in relationships. Confident with myself. So and learning more. So never been the jealous type. Don't think that it warrants that, you feel me, that a person be uncomfortable with themselves, that should have to share that and put that onto you. You feel me?
I feel like, to me, like almost what Tim was saying. If you're looking for something, you're bound to find it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the reality of the world we live in.
Real
And
talk.
I also feel like if you have to literally be a cock block or a pussy block, whatever you want to call it, on your partner, and you can't never, and you think that every time you're not around, they're gonna do something, and they're gonna do something. I think part of it, you should learn who you with and be happy to be with that person, and that's it. And accept who they are. Don't accept it to find somebody new.
Agreed.
Opposed to sitting there trying to think that, oh well, you know what?
And nowadays, go ahead.
If you're the only reason that they're not doing nothing because you're right there, you can't be there all the time. I need to travel. I'm a comedian. I need to be leaving out of state, all type of stuff. I don't have time to be a chastity belt. I need to be able to know that if I'm here or not here, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. And it can't be dependent on, like, I hate when people say, oh, he cheated or I cheated, all that stupid shit. Be who you gonna be. Be you. Let me be me and you be you. And this is why this relationship's gonna work. Because opposites attract. When you're too busy trying to be me, that's your problem. And that's why shit don't work. Be you, I'm gonna be me, and we're gonna see how this shit works. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, all of that check-in and all of this, you want to check everything and you want to look and you don't trust and you got trust issues. Shut the fuck up. Everybody been hurt before. Everybody been betrayed before. You ain't no special than nobody else. Like, ain't nobody been in a relationship. Everybody been in a good relationship and a bad relationship. You want a fucking award, nigga? Just
Shit.
either.
Even in the same, even in the relationship, you're going through ups and downs. So it's just depends on how strong you are. And if you there for fucking 5-6 years, bro, you already know me. I know you, cause if this is the basis of how this shit's supposed to be, then it is what it is. So just realize, like you got someone, man. Like,
Yeah, be happy.
everybody ain't got that. You are what you set it to be. Period. If this is the type of relationship you want, you present it, the girl gonna be like, yeah, I'm not with it, or I'm with it. You know it comes with play. You got the man you wanted. Let's just chill and fucking be happy.
I'm not
Period.
trying to interrupt, but I will say I do have a question after this. Go ahead, Joe.
I
Now, go
land.
ahead. Take the question.
This is a bit off topic, but I had to ask this because it just popped up. A friend of mine just texted me not too long ago about this. But what would you do, right, if you had a friend, and he could be a best friend, he could be a good buddy, work buddy, whatever, right? Let's say if you had a friend and he was dating a girl, and you know her, and y'all cool or whatever, but you find out that he's cheating, right?
He's cheating.
But your friend is cheating on a homegirl
Oh,
that y'all both know, right?
all right, yeah.
But it's down low. Now, do you?
What?
I'm not saying anything, right? He's
So
down
my
low.
friend is my
He's cheating with a dude,
my friend is bisexual. Is what you're saying?
right?
Yeah.
So my thing is it different in being in a heterosexual relationship versus like cheating with another woman? Like, because I wouldn't say anything regardless, but I wanted to know what the panel thinks about that.
My friend is cheating bisexual. He gay.
Right.
Pass.
Like, would you like because you know what I mean? It's crazy.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He's gay. He's gay now. It's just now best friend. He's gay.
I pass. I'm good on that,
He's gay now.
I
Gay now,
pass.
man.
Because I didn't know what to say to him, man. I like that. I would just leave that alone, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Congratulations,
leave it.
man. Do your thing,
I'm gonna
man.
leave it
Hope you're
alone
happy.
too because I don't like being in people's relationships like that, whether he's cheating with a guy
Word.
or a girl. So for me personally, it's like that's
Man, I don't know what to say to you, man. Let's keep it 100. I don't know what to say to you about that shit, bro. Like, I don't, bro. Come
I
on,
ain't even
bro.
all right. But yeah, so for me personally, I'm gonna just treat it like it was a girl kind of fake. I'm going through my own not trauma, but just like I'm finding out myself. Also, I don't know what she knows. Like she might know he gay. Maybe she putting the finger in there or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just gonna
She
keep my
like
shit
what
on the
she
ground.
like.
She
Don't keep
he eating ass and everything. That's
Yeah.
gotta be
She like
crazy.
what she like. She like what
I
she
don't.
like. She know.
Yeah, I'm
She
gonna
know
let
what
her
type
keep
of nigga.
doing. I'm gonna
She know what type
let
of
them
nigga
keep
he
doing what they
was.
doing. I'm gonna let them keep doing what they
He
doing, and
knew
I'm
what
gonna mind
type
my
of nigga
business.
he was, bro.
That's what I'm
Period.
thinking. I'm like, how you not know that this
He
nigga was a
knew
little
what
fruity,
type of
bro?
nigga
Like,
she
you
liked what she
gotta
liked.
know.
So it's like the
Well, that's
conversation we
not
just
fair.
had, bro.
That's not fair
It is.
because a lot of you guys be feminine already. Emotionally, the way y'all dress and stuff, it be niggas walking around with tight ass shirts, booties tight, pants hanging out. You don't
Where
even
they
know
get
who
it
gay
from?
no
Where
more.
they get it
It
from?
be
Single
straight
Facts.
mom.
men. It
They
be
gotta go
wait,
single
pause,
mom.
pause. It be straight men. They be straight men looking because they're gay members or they carry themselves like this because they have kids. And then when you actually get in a romantic relationship with them, you still don't know because they've been in that structure of being around a woman that they know how to hide it from you. So there's a lot of women out here that are dealing with men that are DL. That's what that means, down
Damn.
low. That knows how to show an image of a man in front of a woman and be gay when a woman is gone. So that's not fair.
But I'm
And
still
just
gonna
because a
mind my
man
business.
allows
Not
you,
to cut you off,
if a
Sonny, but
man allows you, go
not to
ahead.
cut you off, Sonny. But if he's
Ain't none of
cheating
my
on if
motherfucking business.
he's my friend or even not even my friend, I don't get involved in the middle of people's relationships. So if your man's DL, that's between you and him. If he's cheating with a girl, that's between you and him. I'm not the fucking DL police or the cheating police. I don't work for fucking cheaters. I'm not the nigga. What's his name? I forgot the nigga name. I'm not out here with cameras and shit. And I'm not going to be the one to reveal it to you, because worst case scenario, not even worst case scenario in general, if a person doesn't, if you tell somebody, yo, if I go to you, yo, Sonny, your man cheating on you with a girl or a guy, right? I'm starting drama in y'all household.
Mm-hmm.
And that don't mean that y'all automatically going to break up.
Right.
Now
You're
y'all
gonna get blamed
together.
either way.
Now I'm the enemy to both of y'all if y'all stay together, and now I'm his enemy because I didn't blew him up. I don't want to be involved. You'll find out when you're supposed to find out, or he'll find out when I'm not going to be doing all of that. That's not my place. That's not my thing. I'm gonna act like, as a matter of fact, and then let me say one more thing. Let me just say one thing. A lot of times something can look like something it isn't. And I'm unless I know for a fact, even then I don't want to say nothing, but I can be misconstruing some shit. And I fuck around and run over there and tell you, yo, this was going on. I seen him at the mall, and this nigga was fucking learning how to do salsa dancing with a bitch. And I'm thinking I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know, so no, I'm not. I'm not.
Hey, bro. I done walked in trying to help this woman because it was train station, and mind your motherfucking business. But he just got aggressive, bro. Like he just and I went over there, trying. I don't know where I was going, but I was, and they were, and he got more aggressive. So in my mind, I want to play help. I went over there trying to help. They both cursed me the fuck out. Mind your motherfucking business, cuz.
Please, that's the
they was going against each other. Now two of them versus you.
And I swear to goodness, I went over there with the great intentions of helping you, my black woman, because I didn't like this shit, and it shouldn't be done. And then you're pressing on her, you're touching her arms, and she's like, "Get off me! Like, please stop!" And I'm hearing it. Man, they both told me to mind your motherfucking business, bro. She told me first. I said, "God damn it! Why did I come
probably
over
saved
here?"
you. She probably saved you. You don't know that nigga had a weapon on him. You don't know how.
No. We're not looking at that. It's mind your business first. It's mind your business. I don't care about that. And you want to play hero, but best friend or not, like my nigga, like no, it's not under my business, bro. And I ain't gonna talk about it. Real shit.
I don't know.
No.
Guys got a different edge on it. I mean, for females, it's a little different. I'm gonna need my phone girl to tell me what she.
It's the nigga liking a nigga. Ain't no real nigga gonna be involved in that. It's a nigga liking a nigga. We ain't involved in that shit. We definitely ain't gonna give a fuck about that. You said you would.
Yeah, of course. I am. I'm gonna want my friend that witnessed my dude having sex or interactions with another man. I'm gonna need her to tell me that, bro. I'm gonna need her to open her mouth, and I'm gonna need her to tell me. Are you crazy? That's not something you need to keep away from me. Now that may just be a female thing, maybe, but I know personally there's a lot of DL men here in America, and I'm gonna need somebody to tell me how to do it.
You already know it's your relationship. Now somebody butted in, so now you gotta be like, "Oh, act surprised, like you didn't ever know."
Yeah,
no,
that's
you knew
impossible. Again,
something
a
about
lot of
that.
DL means called DL. Do you understand what DL means? That means that the person that's looking at you, you have no idea that that person will want a dick in their ass. That's what that means when they say they're
what's
DL.
smarter than that? A woman's intuition is way smarter
That's not
than anything.
true, bro. That's not true. There's many men that grew up around women that know how to do it.
A woman intuition will have her go through the phone because you know something. So you're going through the phone.
That's not intuition. That's just a want for
You
drama.
can be insecure too. That ain't got nothing to do with.
Ain't no psychics, nigga.
Love is love. Look, love is love. And if a woman is more in tune to it than we are, love is love. If that shit gets out of line, if that shit gets out of line, real like you feel me? Doing something, that's when the girlfriend come up and then call you and you call her and then you put the battery in your back. Then you go through the phone. I knew it. I knew this shit was going on. You already knew.
I just think it's a different, like, it's a different disrespect. Of course, cheating is cheating. A man cheat on, a man cheat on his girl with another girl. Cool. A woman cheat on her nigga with another woman. Cool. I just feel like it's a total different disrespect when it's a man on man. Like, I'm a whole female. So you could never tell me you're not gay. Men say I'm bisexual. Well, you need to say that out loud then, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm never gonna believe you're a straight man if you're having sex with dudes.
Word. That part.
So if you ever had
So
any
a
sexual
man should be
contact with a
upfront.
dude, you're
You
gay.
feel me?
If you
Like
enjoyed it,
the
you're
people should be
gay. If you
upfront with
did it,
each
you're
other.
gay. Of
But that's where
course.
the
That's
term
all I'm
DL
saying.
comes in at,
And
because
it
a lot of them ain't
that's
upfront
the
with
Yeah,
it.
reason why
nah,
it's called
yeah.
DL. You don't really hear women say, "Oh, I'm DL." You don't hear women saying that, even though there is women that probably are, but they don't say DL. The DL is strictly for men because they are an image that can show a woman that they only are a man. I can't conduct what you're supposed to look like as a man. I only could tell you what I think it should look like, right? So if you're doing all that it looks like, then how would I know that you're getting busted? How do I know you're busting someone else? Some gay men
You
do
know
different
what?
things and
I
you may
know
not
what.
know.
Word.
I know what.
For
I
You
real.
know
may not
what
know.
though.
You get
Real
back
real
busted
men,
and back
Some men
real
paid.
don't
men.
get hit. What
Look.
if I tell you
Real
this? What if
men
I
know.
tell you this? Some men don't get hit. Some men they only give. So how do you know?
Real
You
men.
you
Facts.
can't
Real
check
men.
by the
Real men know
underwear.
what
You
gay
can't
look
check
like.
by nothing because good luck,
Real
bruh.
men know
I'm
what
gonna say
gay
this.
look
I'll
like.
be scared for you to come to California because there's so many trannies out here that have not cut their penises off
I lived
that
in
look like
Vegas.
straight women. I am
I
scared
lived
for
in
you.
No. I lived in
So,
Vegas. No, hold on, no. See, you don't know my travels. I lived in Vegas. I went to Cali.
no, keyword.
I
You
seen
don't
all
live
that.
here.
I
I'm telling
no,
you,
I
I'm
lived
scared for
there.
you, man.
Yeah.
No, I
Y'all
lived
must
there. It's
not
all
know.
around us.
Y'all gotta go to
Hold
Right?
on,
Atlanta.
hold on. First
Oh
of all,
my
it's all
God.
around us. It's just more out there, but it's all around
Correct.
us.
And
Okay,
that's
then.
why
So
I'm
we're not.
telling
It's
you.
not. It's
That's
not.
our
It's not where we
DL.
live. It's not where we live because it's
That's our
everywhere.
DL.
All right.
You're right. I'm
So
not saying that. What I'm
I
saying
know
is
for
that
sure that
if you're thinking that way and you come into this environment, you're gonna lose every time. That's what I'm saying. Because out here, transsexuals are insane, beautiful. Their image, their body, the way they talk, they do not image a man in any sort of way. And I'm sure that's everywhere. I'm sure it is. But baby, no, ma'am,
don't
sir.
be sure that's the fact that it's everywhere. It's
I
a
didn't say I
fact
was
it's
sure. I
everywhere. It's a fact that it's
I'm
everywhere.
scared. I'm
I
scared for you in the
promise you that.
dating
It's the
pool.
fact that it's everywhere. So real men know, and they got friends, just like my cousin said. He got a friend. He been knew that nigga was moving different because that's his friend.
Right.
Do you feel me? That's the whole subject. That was his friend, and now
But is it right for him
he
to
don't
say
want to tell.
anything? Right.
Right. He don't want to tell the
But you
secret.
can't blame the woman though. You talking about, oh, well, she should have known or she should have had an idea or she no, that's not fair. That's what I'm stating on. That's what I'm stamping on. That's not true.
Respectfully,
Because the
I
image
said
that
the
he's
woman's.
giving her, he's not giving her a date.
About that. I said the woman's intuition. That's
To
why
be
you go through
honest
the
with you,
phone.
anybody could be fooled,
So,
women or men. To be honest with
thank
you,
you.
that's why some end
Mm.
up dead because they go ahead and try to do the thing and they find out, oh, we got the same parts and I got to kill you. So men get fooled and women get
It's
fooled
more.
too.
When men go through their phone, you can best believe something's gonna happen to you. Shit. Sorry.
Ways. That go both ways. I don't what? That go both ways. I didn't see somebody get cracked on their head by a female going through his phone. I mean, that go both ways. It depends on the person. It go both ways.
For
If you don't
sure.
get cracked on your head, don't matter if you're a female or a male, you're gonna get cracked on your head about that cell phone.
All I'm saying is everybody saw that movie. Everybody saw that Tyler Perry movie with Janet Jackson. So you
That's
know what's
heavy.
gonna, you know what happens.
That's heavy. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody can just tell somebody a thing at the same time. I feel like I'm gonna mind my business. And I get it. And
Right.
I agree with you saying, Sonny. You right between women, the idea is not mind your business, jumping people business. And I get that too. But I'm not. That's not me as a man. I'm not gonna be in nobody's business and tell nobody nothing because, like you said, whereas if it was a woman doing the same thing where she was sleeping with a woman, what I didn't want to tell, like if I found out that a woman was his girl was, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to get involved in nobody. I'm just gonna keep them, let them do their relationship, and mind my fucking business. Because I don't want nobody in my business like that. So why the fuck would I be in anybody else's business? And ruin their relationship, and then now I gotta, and then they're gonna be, damn, I wish you never told me.
Yep.
You always feel like that when your heart get broke. You definitely don't want to see what's going on. But in the overall status,
I was really good until, but I was really good until you told me. Really, honestly, I was sure.
Straight.
hey,
Should never said
to that
nothing.
doctor's appointment, they tell you ain't got that long to go because you been having this, and you wondering why your body acting this way, and everything they give you ain't working, and you ain't checking for that HRV or anything else because you ain't thinking. It matters. Like I said, it's different for females, I guess, in this situation because I done took pictures and sent it. I done been videos. I done bust windows. I done did all of it. I've been the friend to let's go to did you see this? Because this is going on. So I feel like it's more of a female thing to want to be more involved in that type of action, especially if the man is gay. That's something that's gonna you got to. That's zero tolerance. You better let me. I better have a picture. I better have some conversation. I better have everything. Show me this nigga gay. That's a must. That's a must. The female, we worry about the female later, but some gay dick in the booty, you need to let me know.
I had no idea my question would spark this debate. But yeah,
good question. Good question.
Needless to say, I just told him I'm not gonna jump into that, bro. Like, let them handle it. That's what I said. Let them handle it. But keep me posted. You feel me?
Yeah, I'll find out later.
Oh my god. But yeah, for sure.
And look for you, Mo, that's joke material.
Nah, I don't need that for jokes. I got too many damn jokes already. I'm running out of room.
You got them bars.
So that good question could bring me to a scenario. The emotionally unavailable partner, the one that never expresses feelings and says, I'm not emotional. That's just how I am. Or a person, like you're saying, a DL person, and don't express too much. How could you ever, perceive that? Or how would you ever know?
Please let me jump. Let me board first. Let me board first.
Hold on, woman first, man.
No. Go ahead. I'll sit back for this one. Go ahead. Because
I
see, I'm going. Go ahead. Let them.
So,
jump out the window.
Thank you. Yeah, let me put my parachute on. I'm ready to go. Listen, I'm ready to fly.
I can do this for hours.
Listen, women say a lot of people have told me I'm emotionless, right? Which is funny. In the same breath, they'll say you take everything as a joke.
It's in my life.
So happiness is an emotion. So because I'm not having negative emotions, I'm emotionless. I don't think anybody's emotionless unless they're like a sociopath, really. I might just not be displaying the emotions you find prominent in your life. Maybe negative emotions are prominent in your life. So because I'm not displaying those, oh, you're emotionless. No, I'm emotional, but just in a happy direction. In the point of wanting to smile and wanting to be happy and wanting to laugh and wanting to and enjoy life. That's where my emotions are placed at. So I feel like that's just something people say about people when they don't get the energy they want. That goes back to us beating our kids. Besides beating them physically, we're verbally beating them. And they seek attention from that because that's how they got attention from their parents. Somebody that said they love them. So now the only way I can get attention from you is if you're being negative to me. If you're not being negative to me, if you're not focusing on what I feel and all these things like that, then you're emotionless. But things are going good. Huh?
Is emotional distance strength or a fear?
I think that, again, like I said, if you saying somebody's emotionally distant,
hold on. Can you finish that, Mo? Just real quick, please. I know you wanted to finish that topic. You just had to tell the question came up.
No, he's building. He's adding both of them.
I know, but then you asking that question, but he still didn't finish that part.
What part?
Never mind.
What I was saying, Gemini, is that, and it's connected. Don't worry about it. It's connected because I was saying the same thing anyway. Is that, well, not the same thing, but adding on to it to say that if you tell me somebody is emotionally unavailable, I would love to. I need more than just that. Those words. A lot of time, people make accusations about people, and if you ask them to back those accusations up with actual evidence, it probably a crumble. The whole fucking case a crumble. None of these niggas will go to jail for shit. If you say, "Oh, he's emotionally unavailable," really? Yeah, I mean, we watched the movie together, and all he did was laugh at the movie. Then he gave you some emotion. It feels like people only react when you are only acknowledge negative or somber or sad emotions as emotions, like they never seen an emotion chart before. There's more than just crying and fucking frowning and being angry on the emotion chart. Those are not the only emotions that we display or have. And because I'm not matching your energy, and you think that that's just because you have a fucking miserable existence for whatever reason, and I'm not matching that, now I'm fucking emotionally unavailable. No, I'm not gonna sit around and fucking be suicidal with your ass. Not that, I'm not gonna sit around and do that.
Respectfully,
You wonder why
you feeling respectfully, if you feeling
contacting
anybody
people,
feeling suicidal, feeling
my
anything,
bad. I
get
don't
the
want
proper
to
therapy and get the proper help. Disclaimer.
Please, I don't mean to say it like that, but I'm just saying I can't. We both like you want me to be in this emotional what is that called when the whirlwind with you, and you want to take me up, and you want us both to drown instead of allowing me to pull you up to this cloud. There's something we say in fucking recovery. They say somebody's more likely to pull you down than you are to pull them up.
Respectfully.
Somebody's more likely to, you can go. All right, I'm gonna land on that. I ain't gonna,
No, go ahead. You building.
You got it. You got it. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna because that one. That's what I'm gonna say.
When they're doing that, are you protecting your heart, or are you avoiding intimacy?
No. It's not protecting your heart. It's just the showing. You feel me? Like the proving I'm here. You ain't gotta go through my phone. You feel me? Like, but now this become now I entered the part of your world, and I don't like that shit, cuz like I want this, and you want to stay like this. And it's confusing because the showing is in the proving, like you. And once again, it's going back to where you came from to where you at now, and you're bringing that shit along with you. Respectfully, go ahead, Mo.
Let me just. And I know I'm supposed to go, Sonny, but I just thought of something real quick.
See how I did that? Now you owe me one. Nigga.
Cool. You've been quiet for a minute, man. What's your thought?
Here we go. Let me just say. Yeah, let me say this.
Okay, now go ahead. Get your thought.
If somebody throws you a surprise, this is for anybody. Somebody throws you a surprise party, right? You walk in there, they got a good cake. You never seen a cake like this. Cake must have been fancy as fuck, right? Mm-hmm. They got balloons everywhere. The place is decorated. What is going to be your thoughts?
Thank you.
About the surprise party?
Yeah, what's your thoughts? Everything that's going on. It's everything. They got a DJ there. They got a nice cake. They got decorations everywhere. They got everything's jumping. It's just like, whoa, everybody you know is in there. What is going to be your thoughts?
Thank you.
Man.
All this
where's Black Rob?
I think love. You know what I mean?
Probably not gonna be excited, and everybody, because I had that happen to me. I had that on my 26th birthday. So I'm gonna say this as this: I was having a horrible day, just got done getting beat up, etc. They threw a party at me, didn't even know nothing about it.
Whoa.
When I got, I was furious, not because they threw it, because I wasn't in the mood. I wanted everybody to get the hell out, and I made sure everybody understood. I wanted them to get the fuck out because I wanted this time to myself. I wanted to come home and I wanted to wash my ass. I wanted to eat and I wanted to lay down. I was having a horrible day.
Yeah,
everybody was mad. I got cussed out. My family members felt some type of way. Got blocked for a couple of years because of it. So
And I'm gonna
So
say
you
that
got.
could be, but I'm gonna
Hold
say
on,
that's
hold
the
on,
average.
hold on.
Let me say one thing. That's the average woman. Instead of being happy that you have something good happening, you want it. I want to
Wait, come
salt.
on.
Wait,
We're not
I
going.
want
We're
to.
not going to do
I'm
that.
doing
We're
what the
not
fuck
going to do that. We're
I'm
not
doing what
going
I'm
to do
doing.
that, cuz.
I'm doing.
We're
Don't
not
tell me
going
what
to
you're
do
not
that.
doing.
We're
I'm
not going to
telling you what I'm
bypass
doing.
that.
Don't
She
tell me
chose
what
the
I'm
Let
day.
doing.
him win. Let
Don't
him
That
tell me
she
what
win.
I'm
chose
doing.
a day. She said she got beat up, and then this is a prize party.
Don't tell me
I'm
what I'm
not
doing. I'm doing what
trying.
I'm doing. Don't tell me what I'm doing. Listen,
No, I
what
said
I'm
not
saying.
you. I said her.
Oh yeah. She chose the day to say, you know what? Instead
She
of y'all
chose
making my
that
day
day to
better,
say.
to make my day better, because I just want to be myself. But I'm saying that.
Like that's not what he's
You know what a
asking.
girl would
Hold
do?
on,
Wait,
Mo.
let me
Let me
pause and
land the
do
plane.
this.
Let me land the plane.
My
Nah,
bad.
give me mine back. Give me
Okay,
mine back. Give me
I'm
mine
going.
back.
I'm going.
You chose the day to do that. That's not what he's asking. And so we're gonna look at it different. Like no one wants to get beat up and then it's a prize party. You're all off whack. You're all off. You're all off. You just got beat up. Did you get jumped?
Did I get jumped? No.
It was a one-on-one.
Man, skip the story, bro. For
Right,
real.
right.
Get to the
There
point,
we
God
bro.
go.
damn.
It's not even important.
God
Now I'm
damn.
pissing you. What I'm saying is somebody walks into the party, right?
Exactly my point.
Somebody walks into the
Why would you
party and
get the
instead of
fucking
saying,
story up?
thank you for this cake, somebody, you know what a girl would do? Who the fuck baked this cake? You know what you say? Who that DJ is? Where you met the DJ at? Who put these decorations up? You can't decorate like this. They have made something that is good negative based on just all of these damn questions and all of these things where it's something
What
that
the fuck are we
if
talking
life is
about?
going good, I'm telling you that if life is going good, why would you be looking for something to make it go bad? That's what goes back to going into the phone thing. The idea, if everything is good, if there's no real issue, why are you creating the issue? I get your situation with you, but yeah, either way, is the idea of something positive can be happening, and instead of taking that positivity and allowing that to flourish, you'll say, "Oh, this person's emotionally unavailable because they don't want to turn negative." No, I'm on the cloud and I'm trying to chill. You can get involved and be in the cloud too, because I'm not going to live in hell. I'm going to make this. I'm going to make this hell my heaven if I need to, and I'm gonna land with that.
So what that mean? I can't speak because
No, you can't.
I've been shunned.
I'm messing with you. I'm fucking with you, man.
I'm on your side. But
We
I was
all
just
we all love is
concerned
gonna love
about
you. I'm just joking, man. I'm
I was
fucking
cause
serious.
I was concerned about why would she choose that story in
Understandable,
the
but sometimes people, not to cut you off, Jim, but sometimes people don't want to get too particular with details, and they do have a right to give you the outline of the story without giving you the whole inner workings. They don't need to tell you about the heart, the liver, and the lungs. They can just give you the outline of the story so you can get the point and understand where they're coming from. If somebody doesn't want to dive
so what
deeper,
you just
that's their right.
we just broke it down to me.
Story because I was going off of what Dirt was saying. Dirt, right? I feel like you
And
can
I
be
still
what
gotta
you're
go.
saying is true. I feel like men are able to move further in their emotions than women. So why I picked that is because my brother later put me to the side and said, you could have just enjoyed it at that moment. And then little by little, you could have let everybody know, like, hey, I'm not in the mood. Maybe we could do this for an hour or two, and then everybody got to go. You didn't do that. You walked in there, you told everybody to get the fuck out, you told everybody turn this shit off, I'm not fucking having it. And he felt like it was too disrespectful. That's why everybody acted the way they reacted. Because I could have just came in there and enjoyed it, even if it was for a small moment, and then dismiss people as the time went.
Yeah.
And I didn't do that.
And that would have been beneficial. I mean, hindsight is 2020. That could have been beneficial for everybody, for you including them, because it could change your energy. A lot of times I've seen people turn down positive things just to maintain a negative feeling. You could be like, let's do something positive. Nah, I just want to sit here. You piling on yourself when you can sit there. And I ain't talking about your particular situation. I'm just talking about life in general. That you can be trying to bring something. Yo, let's watch this comedy movie. Nah, you want to listen to country music. You want to, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you listening to country music? Yeah, that's just depressing. Put some
You
happy
have
music
took
on.
that moment, right? and be like, okay, this just happened to me. I don't know why, whatever the situation is. Now I gotta go home and then surprise. And then someone could have been there for you, but you decided to kick everybody out because you offer your emotions, offer a surprise. Something just happened to you. One of them could have stayed back and went what you going through. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be okay. Like, you know what I mean? Do you want to fight with you? Do you want to go back? Like, no, you decided to ignore all of that and not take that bad into a great. You decided to stay bad, stay mad.
And that's where it comes in, where emotional intelligence. You feel me? Again, I was young, 26 years old.
Oh yeah.
At my age now, no, I would have came into the room. I would have dealt how long I felt I could have, and then I would have started dismissing people as the time went. Of course, you feel me? But at the time, I felt like I didn't want nothing around me, and that's how I treated everybody else instead of respecting what they did for me and enjoying the time that they were trying to give me, whether they knew what happened or not. So respectfully, what Dirt was saying is true. What I say too, as a female, we do want men to image what we give. And that's what I spoke to earlier. We do want them to image. So if it's a holiday like Valentine's, I know my uncle, he don't buy Valentine shit, right? He doesn't buy it. So every female he gets, every different holidays, he's not really into holidays, not really into stuff like that, right? But he does out the year show love. Throughout the year, you're gonna get this and that and the other, depending when he's ready to give it to you, because that's what it's supposed to be. Your image is showing love when you are ready to do it, not when a date is telling you to do it. So a lot of females think that he's emotionless in different ways because of that, and he's not. He doesn't feel like he should be pushed on any day to give out love that he's gonna give out regardless on his time.
Respectfully.
Facts.
Respectfully.
Honey.
Well, that was a rough one right there. That's all the thoughts on that. Everybody else?
Good.
I want to say one thing about that female intuition shit that he was talking about. I gotta say something about that. That shit is the most jokest shit I ever heard in my life. And I remember seeing this meme that said,
yeah, but you're not a woman. So if you're gonna talk about what I said, you're not a woman, bro.
You're not a woman either, motherfucker. I know you're a man under that mask. What are you talking about?
That's their power.
They don't have that, nigga. You think, man? Listen,
we got power.
Nigga, this ain't Marvel. Shut up.
The power to fucking be suspicious. That's a power. Suspicion is a power. Shut the fuck up.
No, a female intuition is power.
No
to them.
intuition, nigga. It's suspicion. It's not intuition.
Wait.
Not to cut you off, Sonny. Have you ever had? Let me make sure I put this down so I can do this. Female intuition, and it wasn't right.
For who?
Yes.
Them or me?
Yeah. So then there's no power. Yeah. If you ever had a female intuition and it wasn't right, there's no psychic power. It's just suspicion. And when you are suspicious and you looking for shit, it's like the cops looking for criminals. Just because you find the criminal, don't make you a fucking grade A cop. You was out there looking for criminals, motherfucker, and you found something. That didn't mean you was fucking Cleo, fucking Mrs. Cleo. You're not a psychic. You're just suspicious. That's not interesting. If you had real intuition, you would know that something is wrong, and you can know what to make things right. You go, you know what? My intuition tells me you want some tea. My intuition tells me you want a foot rub. Why the intuition only work with the check the phone shit? Why it don't work with nothing else? My intuition tells me you want me to go wash your back while you're in the shower. How the fuck? Where? My intuition tells me the new WWE 2K game is coming out, and my intuition tells me you like that.
Hey, bro. Look, that's what they say. Look, bro. That's what they say. They say I knew I was. look. They said I knew you was cheating because something told me to go through the phone. I felt it in my gut. That's what they say. I'm only going for what they say. Hold on, Mo.
You had the mental
That's what
cycle.
they say, Mo. That's what they say.
I know I'm not
only
judging
going for Mo, man. I'm only going for what the females I've been encountered with. That's what they say. No, it doesn't hit for all females, but when arguments come up, right? That's what they say. I'm going off of what they say.
It's a new word to say
Period.
pattern. They watching you, they seeing what you doing, seeing how you act in different situations.
No. The love changed. The energy is different. That's what they say. The energy is different. To make me go through your phone because something ain't right.
Yeah,
that's a pattern.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can believe that shit if you want to. I also got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. That shit is
I gotta believe them because I gotta believe them.
You want the bridge? I got a bridge for you. Just send me the money.
Yeah, you're not a woman, bro. Respectfully, you're not a woman, bro.
I'm a fucking human. I ain't gotta be a woman to know bullshit, nigga. I ain't gotta be a farmer to know what bullshit is.
Now we as men know it's bullshit. Right?
Oh yeah,
I'm a
not
man. You're a
challenging
man.
you. I'm challenging the idea of female intuition. Intuition that I need my backwash when I'm in the shower. Intuition that I'm hungry. Have this fucking intuition.
That.
Don't just
I
use
respect
it.
that.
It just yo, what kind of that? If that is a superpower, that is the corniest superpower ever. That is.
I can't answer that, bro. I'm a man. I can't answer that. I'm a man.
Your shit is only. I'm not saying you should answer it. I'm not saying. I'm making a statement. It's not about you're personalizing it. I promise you, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the audience, people that might watch this video 1,000 years later. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you, but I'm not talking to you. I'm talking around you. There's no offense to you. I'm just talking because I'm a talker. That's why I got a podcast. Shout out to HSA. Please watch that. We'll be on tomorrow. And that's why I'm a comedian. It ain't nothing personal to you. I'm addressing just that idea of female intuition. Please turn that shit on in other ways. Know when I need a threesome. Intuition that. Intuition that. Don't just intuition checking some fucking messages on it. That is the work. Like I said, imagine that's all you're gonna use it for. Go solve a fucking murder. Go help somebody get their fucking peace. Intuition that. You worrying about my fucking cell phone. You could be using your psychic power to intuition. Who killed Tommy? Nobody knows.
So these damn cold cases out there.
Go solve some fucking cold cases. Why you using your superpower on little old me? I feel like Lex Luthor, and you fucking superwoman over here. You want to come over here and use your
You got the whole world, bro. You got the whole world.
Yeah,
Leave
you want
me
to
alone,
use it on me. My little victim. I'm a victim now. Now you're taking advantage of me because you got superpowers. I'm running around here a normal fucking human. You ain't even tell me I was fucking a mutant. I didn't know this was the X-Men. When was you gonna let me know I was fucking Jean Grey? You never let me know. Now I know when I'm coming. I ain't even gotta tell you I'm coming. You be like, I just get on. She go, what's wrong? Where the female intuition? I thought you was know I'm about to come. Intuition that.
You got intuition that.
So what? Then what did they get mad over? If your intuition was right, all right. What do you get mad over? Is something that is the truth.
Intuition that.
The truth hurts.
Oh no, man! My bad. You know I gotta go.
Do with intuition. That's cares for you. Cares for you, right? So you're right. If they're focusing on that phone, that is not a complete relationship, and they're not putting themselves in the relationship respectfully, right? Because if you are coming from work, I am gonna believe that you may want that, you may need that, you may want these things to happen when you come home. So yes, that's not an intuition. That's just a pattern. I know that when you come home, you haven't had dinner. I know that you work a job where you're on your feet or your hands or whatever. I have an idea where I can put myself in that place and help, but I don't. That's because probably I don't feel like you deserve that, or maybe I don't feel like I haven't got it. So why should I give it to you? That's a different conversation. Feel me? What
Yeah.
I'm talking about is patterns. Intuition is patterns. If I'm looking through your phone, it's because I'm thinking emotionally that you're not available for me because you're doing something else. And that's why I said earlier about my uncle. He's not unavailable. He chooses and picks to give, but it's through the time that you're with him. You don't get to pick and choose for him. And so they think he's emotionless because of it, but he's not. It's a very loving man.
Can I
Very
ask you a
loving man.
question? Ask a question, Sonny? You just said if a person's doing something that they deserve, like going to work or whatever, and they come home and you want to do special things for them or whatever, yada yada.
You sound
And
far
you
away
say,
from the mic.
Me? I do. I got it right here. I'll pull it closer. You hear me now? You hear me?
You still sound far.
I can turn it up.
Can't be him.
Hello? You hear me now?
It's wind blown.
Yeah, I guess I hear you, but it still sound the same low key. Like
Hey, I'm not cutting nobody off. I just want to let you know, yo, 1080, happy birthday, bro. We gonna link up. I'm gonna have to leave the panel tonight. I gotta get up early for work tomorrow, fellas.
I appreciate you, brother, for showing up, man. Appreciate you.
Love you, bro. Love you,
Love
bro.
y'all.
Love is
y'all
love,
too,
man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You already know I'm gonna hit y'all soon. Everybody be safe.
Same, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Dirt, my bad. Cut your wisdom.
No, can you hear me now?
It still sounds the same, but we can hear you. It's just it sounds like you far away from the mic.
I'm right. Oh damn, I'm muted it now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it sounds closer.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. What was I saying? I was saying that would you say it's harder or easier to be loving for you?
Say that again. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
No, you good. Is it harder or easier to be loving? To have to do those things, to have to run the bath, to have the food done, to have to be subservient, to do all of those things that a person who you feel is doing the quote unquote right thing deserves. Does that not take more work than it would be to just look through a phone?
That's why I said it go back. I want to I want to go back to what the person feel like God or watch somebody else give. It does play a big role about how that person's going to treat the next person in a relationship. So if I feel like I ain't never got my back rub and I work 16 hours a day, I may not rub yours when you come home. You feel me?
And it
because ain't nobody. Then it could be the other way around where I ain't never watched I always watch somebody come home 16 hours out the day and nobody loved on them the way I thought they could have been loved on. And that's the reason why I'm giving that type of love to that type of person.
Oh, respectfully, and I get that. What I'm saying is that it would take more energy and time to do those things, right?
Of course. Yes.
And it would take less energy to go through a phone.
Correct. Well,
and wait, can I say? I know. And if I at that point want to justify me not exhausting that energy from doing that, I can find my justification in that situation
by saying, "Oh, I wasn't this loving person to make sure that these text messages wasn't showing up in your phone." Is that what you're saying? Like if
that's what I'm saying. That the reality is, most people are born, like you said, they're not raised in a loving environment. They're not seeing those things. Maybe they're not receiving it back. But instead of addressing those traumas or those past ideas, they want to say, you know what? I'll find a reason to justify why I'm not doing this. Oh, I'm not doing this because I knew you were doing this. That's why I didn't do that. But really, it comes down, like you said, that they want some return. Maybe they never were taught how to do those things. And instead of addressing that, they'll go, you know what? I didn't clean up the house because why would I clean up the house for a cheating bastard? I didn't cook. Why would I cook for a cheating bastard? Why would I rub your feet if you're cheating? Now you're name calling, which is a form of verbal abuse. You call somebody a name. You have all of those things going on, opposed to saying, you know what? No matter what's going on, I'm either going to be the best I can be for this person, or I'm going to just say I can't do it.
You gotta fix your mic, or something has to go on.
See if you got a noise cancellation button on your thing.
It's not me.
I know it's not. It's Sonny.
Is it?
You don't hear it? Like I hear like a humming, like it's outside. It stops. It stopped now. I don't know. It's like certain ways you move.
I promise I'm not trying to flex. This is one of the best mics you can talk to as a person. Look it up.
No, I know it's not you. I'm not saying it was you.
It's called the Story. It's called the Story mic.
I hear it again, so it's got to be her phone.
Yeah,
yo,
you need
cool.
to probably just, you know what you need to do? Probably
Did she mute her mic?
Thing and sit it on. If you sit the phone on something, maybe possibly, and you need to use your headphones. Just work on it because it ain't gonna work like that. But it's good. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna make it work, man. We got a lot more coming for you guys, man. Definitely. We're not giving up. Sorry for the technical difficulties. If you're enjoying the show and the sound is bothering you, don't worry. Nothing started off perfect. They still building Rome, and they haven't built it in a day. They'll continue to keep building. There's going to be a lot of construction. So we're new. We're only like almost 2 months into this. We're going to get everybody together. Don't worry. We're going to be look. Check us out. If you're watching this episode right now, check us out in the summer. Because we ain't stopping. So if you think that ain't nothing gonna stop, I don't know if it's my grandma would have said it's Satan. What's up, baby girl? What kind?
It's white chocolate and regular chocolate.
White chocolate?
Mixed together.
Okay, I might try that out. Maybe 2 or 3. Thank you, baby girl. Yeah, I ain't mad at you. But yeah, don't think no, we ain't stopping nothing. My grandma would say that was the devil that was bothering the sound. That's what my grandma would say. She said the devil messing up the microphones. Well, let me tell you something, Satan. Not today. Not today, Satan. You ain't stopping. You ain't stopping nothing.
As soon as I wake up, not today.
Did I get everybody's take on that? Is emotional distance strength or fear? Did everybody?
Can we do a commercial so we can get a bathroom break?
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
That was a great take. That was a great take.
Gotta get some more commercials in this, John. Go watch this show tomorrow at 8. Another show I'll be on at tomorrow. Beat me there. Don't meet me there.
Hood service announcement. The following video is created for entertainment purposes only. It contains real talk and Roy Hillman and unfiltered commentary. If you can't take a joke or take life serious, might not be for you.
And also watch this show on YouTube featuring my guy, my cousin, your cousin, I'm So Tyrell, and my other cousin, 34 and a half.
And this is DK.
Mike Payne.
34 and a half.
Hot boy Shay. Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Mo, Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Damn. Nah, fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon that even the odds, it was more than us.
A lot of people called me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. This my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch ass. Yeah, you ain't talking niggas. Yeah, we outside. I had people say, you just being you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bully though. I ain't no bully, but yeah, don't take me there, bro. But other than that, yeah, just I'm that nigga, and I definitely feel like I'm that nigga. You supposed to feel like that. You feel me? Yeah. Damn, she fine as hell. What the fuck you doing with this bum ass nigga? Might well come to my section.
Nigga, I wouldn't give you the time of day if you paid for it.
Like she's a good person at heart. I just think she's in the wrong career field.
You be surprised what type of men I see on a daily. Oh, what? That make you nervous? You scared?
Nah, not even.
I think you kind of see her go from a stable person to just kind of really wanting to hold on to a relationship that probably does need to end.
Excuse me? It's been a few days with who? Who you been working with? And who are you about to compare me to?
I'm just tired.
No.
I need to get some rest.
No, let's talk about it. Who are you about to compare me to?
Nobody.
Was it the girl that dropped you off? Yeah. I saw that person drop you off. Who the fuck was that?
A friend that, everybody try to keep around in life, that's still, doing the normal things, having a job, taking care of bills.
I know I ain't got much, man, but I know I can loan you a few dollars.
Nah, man, you ain't have to do that.
Man, look, bullshit. You know what I mean? It's your dream, man. You're my boy. Plus, I gotta make sure you give me a shout out, man, when you get your Grammy. I gotta make sure I contribute to your dream, man.
Go watch I'm So Tyrell, Make Some Noise on YouTube. Go watch it now. It's on YouTube now. Now we get a licensing deal and they tell us to take it off. You won't be seeing it and you'll be mad because it's on some sort of platform. So you getting first dibs to watch it before anybody. As we create it, we load it up and you get to watch it.
Yo, another place you're gonna be able to view it. We're gonna have a watch party soon. Man, I want to hurry up and try to watch that, finish that joint, man.
On YouTube, yeah, it's got 8 episodes. It's one of the best new series that came out of last year. We won awards for the joint. We won awards for it. I'm super proud of it, to participate in it, to be a part in it. I feel like we was able to do something that if you watch shows, I think you're gonna like it. I remember Gemini kept trying to get put on. He kept telling me to send it to him. He was able to sit down and watch the first, I think, 5 or 6 episodes with us. I think we only watched the 5 because you just seen the robbery. You ain't see after the robbery, right? You didn't see that. So not without spoiling the show, I guess, right? My bad. Either way, still go watch Make Some Noise, man. It's one of the, like I said, great show. A lot of twists and turns. And I think when you do watch it, you'll see that it's worth to watch, man. Make sure you check it out. It's on I'm So Tyrell YouTube. I'm a part of it. I'm So Tyrell. Tom, you're on the show sometimes. He's on there. It's definitely a good show to watch, and it's well produced. As you can see, it's right there. There ain't no bullshit. It was well filmed, and we put a lot of love in that. Check it out.
Yes, sir. Well, these are the closing questions. Everybody give their thoughts. We start with Sonny. Sonny, do you like who you are right now?
Yes, I definitely do. Proud of myself. Through all the trauma, all the learning, roundedness, being open-minded, stepping back, watching somebody else instead of going forward in the beginning. Yeah, I like myself a lot.
Respectfully. And are you proud of this version of you?
Yes, I am. Giving me even more of a clarification of how proud I should be of myself. Because I can't see. Is that better?
Respectfully. Say that again.
I said just sitting in this panel and hearing, other versions, and it's like, yeah, I should be proud of myself. Because I have emotionally, physically, financially, is becoming the person I thought I wouldn't have been 20 years ago. Very proud of myself.
We're proud of you too, man. Jen, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you like who you are right now?
I love who I am today. I don't like nothing about me. I love everything about me.
Respectfully. And are you proud? Oh no, go ahead. My bad.
My tolerance is at its greatest. It's at its greatest. Like,
boy.
Next question. Yeah, yeah. I love who I am today.
My buddy. Say what's up, bud. Respectfully. And
Hito.
And respectfully, are you proud of this version of you?
Am I proud of this version of me?
Yes, sir.
I got a second chance at life. I'm closer to that. So hell yeah. I'm almost at that big 5-0. Hell yeah.
Respectfully.
I'm right there.
Dirt. Same questions. Do you like who you are right now? Can you hear
I
me?
don't want to. I heard you. I don't want to just echo what Gemini said. I love who I am now because I know who I am now is going to help me become who I keep becoming who I want to be. I'm not as stationary as I was before, so I feel like now I'm more able to be be like to accept that life's about constant transformation, opposed to thinking I have to be something or live up to an illusion of somebody's idea of who I need to be or don't be. So yeah, I'm not only am I liking myself, I'm loving myself, and I'm happy for the opportunity to be where I'm at right now and to keep going.
And are you proud of this version of you?
I am. I am. Um, I think my mother would be proud of me. I feel like, like I remember, my auntie came to me one time and said to me, maybe like a couple of months after my mother passed away, she was like, the fact that I stayed clean through that meant a lot. And I know that probably would have meant a lot to her. So just thinking that she would be proud of me makes me extra proud of myself. So yes, thank you.
Respectfully, we're all proud of you too, man. I'm proud of everybody on this panel, man.
Thanks.
Cool, we here, man.
Yeah, man.
What's up, man? Do you like who you are right now?
Absolutely.
Respectfully.
Absolutely. Excuse my French. But yeah, definitely. I would have to say, yeah. Came a long way. And to go to that into the proud part, absolutely on that part. And the younger version would be proud of me as well. This version of me. And jump
That's a
on
cool dynamic with the younger, like you said, that could go to everybody too. Would the younger you be proud of you?
where I'm at now. Yeah. I don't want to say younger, but I want to just say like the last version because you're supposed to get better with time and age. So
Respectful.
yeah, so the last version of me would definitely see the progress that I promised that version of me that I did, and I'm becoming. And then I'm going to jump on mold, what Mo said, because I said, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, and motherfucking say, you know, stay tuned. It's more to come. You know what I'm saying? This is just momentarily. So this version right now, I will be progressing and getting better. Then this will be the next version. So yeah. But right now, yeah, I'm
Well,
saying.
shit, that answers everything, man. Well, shoot. That's today's show, man. Unless y'all got some more y'all want to get off your chest, we can keep going. Y'all want to leave it up in the air? Anything else? Sonny?
Yeah, watch SSA tomorrow. We got some good topics for you. We got the trans lady. We got rest in peace, Little Pop. We got a story about mental health connected to that. I don't know if y'all know about that story yet, but if you're in the group chat, it's all in there. Please look at it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I gotta add Jen to that joint so he can get all the updates. Alrighty then. Cool. Well, I want to thank all the passengers on board for coming to Land Your Pain podcast. We about to land. I want to thank Gemini for that beautiful ass dinner. Jerk the chicken and bomba clot ting them.
I'm gonna jerk the ting for you.
Jerk the bomba clot, the whole blood clot.
What I think.
Everything jerk. Every
What are
blood
you
clot.
lying? What you for lie for? The man don't know how to jerk a ting.
Well, I want to thank Gemini for that beautiful ass dinner. Appreciate you.
Respect, bro. Respect, bro.
Happy and many more.
Happy motherfucking C-Day again, cuzzo.
Respect to
You chose
everybody.
to come spend your C-Day with us.
It's your first
Nah,
one on
yeah,
the show.
this is a special one.
Motherfucking
This is a
appreciate
special,
you.
special. Hopefully one of our shows fall on one of y'all birthdays so we can spend it with y'all too.
Yeah, respectfully, yeah, definitely.
No doubt.
And I'm bringing the jerk chicken, bro.
Yeah, jerk chicken on the next birthday. You heard? Gems Chase, I'll at.
I heard.
Gemini stays for life, bro.
You already. Peace and love to everybody, and to the next one. Go watch HSA. Go watch. Go rewind. Watch this. Tune in tomorrow. HSA. You heard me? And you're playing every Tuesday and Thursday and all that. Yo, y'all can stay backstage, whatever, if y'all want.
Yeah, I want to talk to you anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your destination. Please remain seated until you have properly processed. Keep your mind clear until next time.
Land your plane, land your plane, land your plane.